Batista. And I will throw down, knock your lights out, throw down.
Fuck my ass. I just creamed. I just steamed. I'm shooting a laser beam. I just shit my fucking pants.
Oh, yes, sir. You've been told. You've been told. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. You're gonna throw down with me? Let me tell you something. Hey, you're gonna throw down with me? You wanna throw down with Sylvester? I can't even do the voice anymore. I used to be able to do it. You wanna throw... You telling me you wanna throw down with me? I can't even fucking do it, dude. I gotta smash my own fucking nose into my face in order to be able to do it. I used to be able to do it. Hey, can you guys hear this music?
No.
Fuck. God fucking damn it. I love how every show ever since Skype decided to die 2 years ago starts with, hey, can you hear this music?
Yeah.
Like in 5 years when maybe hopefully things are different, like people are going to look back if they ever listen to these. And they're like, what the fuck's up with always being like, can you hear this music? Hey, it's me. Hey, build a statue after me in Philly because I'm not black. Hey, they put a statue of me in Philly because I'm not black. If I was black, they wouldn't have done it. Fucking Philly, racist Philly. Bunch of fucks. I don't know why, I just fucking love shitting on Philly every second. I don't know.
Easy target.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That is true. Sitting there at fucking work every Monday morning, fucking... Hey, Joey, turn the radio on. And the fucking thing hits him in the head. Fuck, yo.
What's the steak and cheese? Get the without, the onion, yeah. I don't know.
You can smell the onions.
It's just the general kind of picture of the Philadelphian, huh? The fat, lazy old guy.
Yeah, like a lot of like
tryouts at the Mark Wahlberg movie. It's Invincible.
Like you can smell the fucking... Like, you can smell the goddamn onion coming off these people. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's not onion. That's them.
No. That's true. The fucking greasy fucks. And then you got... And then, the black guys, just like... they got the... I picture the black dude with the gloves on in a warehouse and a big warehouse door, and he's, like, trying to guide a forklift. And the glove... And and the gloves got holes in them, and he's like... Yo, back it up. Yeah, back it up. Yo, stop, back it up. Yo, what the fuck, back it up. And it just fucking...
That's the highlight of his day.
Yeah.
Man, if only he had some Nika bands.
Teamsters.
Yeah, he just goes... Jesus. He just goes, and then just the greasy motherfucker. Joey, I'm backing it up. And it's like
I'm having a cigarette. Go fuck your mother.
Every single time I was a black guy interacting with some Italian guy in a warehouse in Philly. Every time I'd be like, you're one of them motherfuckers. Like they won't even make a statue after Joe Frazier. You fat fuck, fucking fake bastards. Like I don't know why I started this show like this. I have no idea what's going on.
I was gonna ask, but then I thought I'm just gonna let it go.
No, I have no clue.
Just keep rolling.
I have no clue what I'm doing right now.
Iceberg ahead, full speed.
I'm aware that there's a shooting in New Zealand, though. As we started, there was a shooting, so I am aware of that.
That's crazy.
And it looks horrific, by the way. I saw it, and I almost wish I didn't see it. It is like video game. The guy has a vest. The guy's wearing a camera like it's first person, It looks like we're playing Doom right now.
That's how I felt. Like, it's interesting how you put that. Like, when I first saw like the decapitation videos and shit that they did, like, I remember I felt the same way. Like, wow, I just saw that. I really wish I didn't, but part of me is interested. Like, I'm glad I did because it's good to be aware of shit. But it's like it leaves you with a pretty gross feeling when you just see people just taken out. You know.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. I wish I didn't see it, but kind of, but not. It's not that bad enough that because like I don't know if it looked any more like I could see any more, it would be terrible. It was
so, like,
one guy.
I didn't see. Did he take out a lot of people, or what's going on?
Well, yeah, he took out a lot of people, but also at the very end, I can't tell if this guy tries to run past him away, or if somebody charged him. But then he got that guy right as he got in front of him. You know. I'm surprised that he got that guy because that guy got pretty close. He got that guy, whoever he shot at one point in the middle end of this video that I'm watching. If that guy had just gone for the gun immediately, he probably would have disarmed the guy or like knocked the gun loose for a second. But he looks like he's not even looking for it.
Last thing I saw, no one was coming out with official numbers, but there was an interview they had with someone who said he saw at least 5 dead.
Oh God, I saw 10 people shot.
Oh.
I watched 10 people be shot. Like, so there's more than that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I can't seem to find this shit for anything. Not that I want to see it, but you kind of want like I don't know.
You want to see it? You're a sick
Maybe I do.
piece
Maybe
of
that's
shit.
what it is. I'm a sick fuck.
Fucking
That's
something
what it is.
wrong with you, dude. There it is, right here. Oh, you can't hear this, can you?
No.
Nope.
Let me mute you guys. Try to fix it. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that guy could have stopped him. That guy tried to stop him there.
Only that fixed Skype though.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, we
He'd be
just have
fixing
Tommy
everybody's
fuck.
Skype. Just.
Can you hear that now? Well, you guys were never able to hear it. Oh man.
Nah.
Yeah.
What usually works is when you call in on another phone and it echoes, and then we
Well,
talk. And then
that used to be what worked, but now you don't even need that anymore. It shouldn't be at all. If you guys just talk, though, it should work. Like if I mute you, I'm gonna mute you. If you all just talk for a second, watch. It'll
yeah,
work.
well, this.
Hey, Tommy. Shut up, Tommy. You idiot. I'm just kidding.
You piece of shit.
Oh yeah. Tommy's a motherfucker.
Let's beast with Recon, bruh.
You hear it yet?
Yeah, it instantly worked.
See?
Yeah, we hear it.
All it has to do with is other people talking. The minute that like 2 people talk, it like immediately activates it now. It's weird. Brah. Got a problem, brah? I think
Yo, bro, you're relevant, bruh.
I think JD's gonna have to beat up Tubby Emu's big carcass. You know, it's looking like he's gonna have to beat up Tubby Emu's big carcass. By the way, what's up to the chat? Welcome back, Throwdown. I think we took. Did I take last week off, Drew?
Yeah, you did.
You would know. I don't know shit. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
this is my show. I don't know about it. I don't know
I
anything.
took early bedtime. Actually, no, I did. I tried to go to bed early, and then I watched like a couple horror films and stayed up to like 3 in the morning.
Whoa.
Like, well, that fucking blew.
You watched a couple horror films?
That too. No, like horror thrillers.
Jesus.
Super chat.
I don't know what's going on with the donation things.
No, that's not what I want.
But the donations are all weird. The boxes. I'm not gonna restart my computer. Will Tactics, thank you, Will Tactics, for the $2.
What is your opinion about the update for Twitter?
What update?
Oh, now we can't do video messages back. We can't do video responses now on Twitter. Twitter's taking that away now.
What do you mean?
What?
Like comments?
If you wanna like instead of typing something and you want to just do like a video tweet, you can no longer do that. You have to tweet at the video tweet directly at the YouTuber or person that you're messaging on Twitter now. You cannot message do a video response on Twitter. Twitter has completely changed it and done a complete update now.
You're saying you can't comment as a video, right?
No, you cannot comment anymore as a video.
Huh?
And that's stupid. Like if some people don't want to type but they want to actually shoot a video, they should be able to. But Twitter thinks they know better, and I think it's ridiculous that they're doing this.
Oh, they're getting rid of all those little whores that used to put videos below stuff because they knew they'd get attention, like you. This is your fault, Tommy, by the way.
What they're gonna do? They're gonna merge.
It's Ricky Berwick's fault because he's the one that would always do that kind of crap.
Usually it probably would be his fault if anyone knew who the fuck he was. But
yeah, this is I mean, Ricky Berwick is about fucking. Ricky Berwick is about fucking one fucking accident away from being in the type of pain Jesse's in. So why don't Ricky Berwick? You need to eat shit and die, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Ricky. No, that's Tommy. It's really your fault, Tommy. It is. You did this to Keem.
Yeah, everything's my fault, Joe. Thanks, I appreciate that.
I specifically remember Keem being like, Tommy, I'm gonna go ahead and just complain about your videos to Twitter. Thanks, bye. Like he wrote that, and I think maybe he did it because he was like, dude, I'm sick of these video whores and these like clout chasing videos. Everybody putting videos underneath my things trying to get attention and shit. And he was like complaining about it, and now it's gone. It's just weird. 8 months later. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, it's weird. Yeah, you're fucked now. Now you gotta fucking actually try to type something and spell. You're like,
oh, that's why he's pissed. He's just like, fuck this. Well, dude, that's one thing that they need to make an edit option for Twitter. That's just the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah,
that's something they should do. Yeah, instead of wasting their time on other stupid shit.
Can you believe that you can't do video though? That is fucking retarded.
Wonder if that's gonna affect GIFs.
Well, they're taking everything. Probably not, because it's not it's a different kind of file, I think. But they'll probably. I don't know. They're gonna take away everything they can, little by little, until eventually, like, you can't say anything except what they want you to say.
Oh yeah, I recorded a video and tweeted it out just now. It's a new recorder and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new fucking, and it takes forever to upload. I bet you maybe the quality went up. Oh, you can like caption stuff now. So they actually made video better because you can caption in the video, but not really because you can't respond to people with video. So you can make your own video and caption it. That's weird.
I wonder if it has something to do with
bandwidth
or something.
So like how people how people were doing that karaoke thing. That shit no more.
What do you mean?
You know how like your fans like Rocky and like Rocco, they were all doing like video karaoke and shit with each other.
I don't have any fans named Rocky. You fuck. I don't have any fans named Rocky.
Not that fucking guy. The other guy, the drummer, the fucking cool dude, Ray Rock.
Oh yeah. Well, he's just a clout chaser now,
Well, that's not my point. My point is so you can't do videos and shit like that. That's ridiculous.
The rant line's going away. I think that's what he's trying to say. The rant line is probably not going to.
Oh, that's right.
That's also what I'm getting. Yeah, everything
Goodbye,
like that
rant
is
line.
going. I mean, you can't do that.
Yeah, rant line's gone. It's true. Unless you hashtag, you'd have to hashtag it to get. Yeah,
that's the way to do it. Wait, why does the hashtag mean? Why does that change it?
Because it's not a reply.
Folks, so I'm just going to say the best thing for you to do, folks, is do a video message to Joe on his Twitter. So if Joe wants to do the rant line, he will go through each one of his tweets.
Fuck that.
Monetize this.
I ain't doing that. Fuck you.
Tommy's just signing you.
I love that. He got his power of attorney and everything, Tommy?
No, I was just like saying that's what people could technically do. Like, I'm just saying, instead of making one tweet, Joe could say, hey, throw your rant lines out, and maybe I might pull a few of them on monetize this, something like that, Joe. That's what I was saying.
Tommy, what else Joe is doing is after every monetize this, he's going to drive to everyone's house and shake their hands for watching.
And then I'm going to cum in them.
Well, you cum in your hand, and then they don't know that it's been days of just fucking jerking it. You know?
Damn it.
You know where you're chafing and shit. It's just raw, and then you feel like you've been like doing construction work. Your hands rough. You fucking get shaking everybody's hands.
You know what? I'd throw it away, man. I'll throw it right in your face. Throwdown is usually, Throwdown has mostly not been on video. Everybody's wondering where the video is, but I'm pretty sure that most Throwdowns I don't have a video camera on, so.
Yeah, usually you don't.
I don't usually have it on for Throwdown, but
every once in a while, if something like crazy's going on the cameras or something, you might pull them up.
I think a couple weeks ago.
Because I don't know, you can watch things like Joe Rogan and stuff with just audio, but for some reason I like watching people's when they're talking, because then I can tell if they're full of shit a little better too. Or I can see things a little better, so maybe that's what people.
I'm always full of shit.
I don't know.
I'm always full of shit. I look pissed off. Is all. Like, you don't want to see my pissed off face. I'm in a bad mood.
Well, that's good.
I got fucking.
I don't know.
I got acid reflux going on. I feel like right now, like I ate too many cookies.
You should get some of those chewables, man. They fucking work.
Yeah.
Like Tums?
I don't know. I use Opposos. They're little flavored chewables. They work.
That shit's like little shit for me. I think Joe and I are kind of similar in our acid reflux. You need like the fucking Mamma Jamma shit.
Well, yeah, they have me on that too because of all the ibuprofen I take, and like omeprazole or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That you take every day, like religiously, basically. No, I've actually been told by a GI you're supposed to take it like 40 minutes before you eat for it to work the best. No doctor's ever told me that, but like one. But he's like, he works with that area, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bore people with a whole bunch of the medical shit.
Well, dude,
there's like three different ones that you can take that, one stretches it out for a couple weeks and another one, whatever. Like right before the meals and shit.
Yo, Mezzy, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing in the chat? How you guys doing? What is up to fucking Troy? Troy, what's up? I haven't had you on like 3 weeks or something. How'd you think about Captain? Did you jerk off to Captain Marvel in the theater?
No, I go to public theaters, so that would be inappropriate.
Well, that's what you do. I mean, that makes it better, dude.
I don't believe that's correct. No, but I saw the movie. Yeah, I thought it was decent. It wasn't the best movie ever, but it was good, enjoyable. Action was decent. Thought the cat was funny.
You didn't come.
I knew you'd like the cat.
No,
you fucking
did not come.
Pussy. Yeah, we saw it, and Leah thought it was the worst Marvel movie of all of them. I thought it was like only because it was like a little different. I thought it was like middle of the road, but just because it was kind of different. But there was something missing badly from it. Like, it was weird because if they had better dialogue and maybe some other shit, I would have been like, this is great. But it was weirdly missing something. It had not really any of the SJW stuff that people like, because a lot of people got confused about that. They thought because she made these dumbass comments, these SJW comments, like in interviews, that the movie was going to be like that. And also, they did say it was a feminist movie. They came out and said that. So, like, people really were like, oh, here we go. But it really wasn't like that. Like, this was a good example of, I saw the movie and I didn't feel like an agenda was raping me. Like, it wasn't like that at all. It was fine to me. Except, when No Doubt came on at the end, I mean, I felt like I almost, my body threw up. It was weird. Like, I was like,
that was a little heavy-handed.
I got into it with my wife a little bit tonight about the whole, he's a she now or whatever. And the point I was trying to make with her is,
who's a she? What?
Wasn't Captain Marvel originally a guy?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Right. So the point I was, yeah, I said that wrong. The point I was trying to make to her is, if it was the other way around, wouldn't the feminazis be just like screaming to the high hills that a guy assumed a woman's role? Like, say Wonder Woman was a guy or something. Mm-hmm. Would shit not be different
Well,
Am I
no, that's
wrong?
like whitewashing is a thing, but there's also such thing as blackwashing or Asian washing. It's
If you if you're looking at Wonder Woman from the back and you're just looking at those shoulders, she looks like a man. You know.
You look like a man, you fuck. Hey, how's that?
Linebacker.
No, well, the funny thing was about all the women and that stuff, but yet she had a butt double. It's like, oh, girls can do anything, but except I need a butt double.
I don't really see it. I'm glad there wasn't. You said there wasn't a bunch of SJW stuff, because then I kind of like the idea of just merging everything. It's like, why can't it be a woman or a guy or just whatever? Fucking change the story, change the story a little bit. I don't know.
There's a bit of SJW stuff, but it seems like it got by you because you were busy looking.
No,
for
no, it didn't.
feminism
No, it
stuff.
didn't. I even noticed at the end, the alien went. He was like, I like this body and the blue eyes and the face. I really liked it. And then the little,
I like this body.
And then the little black girl goes, I hated that. You look much better now as an alien. You look better as an alien than the white man with blue eyes. Like, it was very obvious, but there. And then there was some other things, but
No, I was going for. But
what else you got?
I mean, that one was more anti-war. It's anti, like, the Kree Skrull war is pointless, and it's kind of a, like, immigration. Like
immigration was the
they're
one.
kind of like immigrants.
Yeah.
Especially, like, in the beginning, they're, like, refugees. They're living on that shitty planet as refugees, and they just fucking get wiped out by the Kree.
It didn't hit me, though, because, like, to me, like, the Kree are more... they actually are refugees. Like, a lot of the refugees that we try to help are not refugees. So, like, I felt bad for the Kree. Like, I didn't think, like...
Skrulls.
Whatever, scrolls. I'm fucking half asleep. I'm waking up, though, everybody. I'm really mad that we didn't do a throwdown last week because we were on fire with throwdown, dude. Throwdown actually, like, we had like I think we had 500 viewers at one point on throwdown, like, last week. We had 500 viewers. We had, like, more donations than ever. Like, everything was on fire 2 weeks ago. And then last week we skipped a week, and whenever I skip a week, that pisses me off. And then when you start back up the week after, you know, it's a little bit quieter, you know, and then you got to kind of rebuild. And that's why you can't take time off YouTube. Anybody, you know, people always like, oh, just take a day off and whatever. You take a fucking day off, and there's people that forget for a little while, you know, and that's a problem. That's why
It's just momentum. Now we just got to build it back up. It's all
it
good.
just blows. I know, it just pisses me off. Little shit, man. Little shit pisses me off. You know what else pisses me? Yeah. Fucking New Zealand. You know what? And how random is that in New Zealand? What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, 'cause
nothing
wasn't
happens.
that one of the things was that they don't have a lot of violence over there, or is that
Yeah.
us? Yeah, I thought that was one of their. But I mean, that doesn't mean it can't happen. I don't know. Why is that covered? Is it because it was so? Maybe that's why, because it's out of the norm, or
What kind? I don't understand what was shot up or who is shooting. Like, it says, like, Christian mosque. What does that mean? Like, isn't that a mix of two different religions?
Huh.
Like, I don't know what's a Christchurch mosque.
Mm-hmm.
No, Christchurch is the name of the area in New Zealand.
Oh.
It's a
Oh,
city.
so wait a minute. So are you saying that this was a Muslim place was shot up?
Yeah, a mosque. Yeah.
Wow. Talk about the roles reversed. What the fuck? That's weird.
Not really. Plenty of white terrorists.
What the fuck was that? I just saw Tommy's ass.
Dude, people want to see Tommy on video.
I know. I just saw his ball sack.
You don't see my ball
Yes,
sack,
I
so-
did. Yes, I did. You just dropped the phone on the floor and you're wearing boxers. I just saw your ball sack.
How were they?
Anybody doesn't
Hold the
believe
tape.
me. Anybody doesn't believe me. There's the phone on the floor. He just dropped the phone on the floor. and he was
I did
standing
see
up.
something. I thought I saw skin. That's all.
Yeah,
I
his legs, and then I saw his ball sack.
I thought I saw a brief glimpse of something, and then I instantly lost all my sight, and I feel like I'm never going to see again. No.
Oh.
I guess I'm the lucky one who wasn't on the Skype thing.
No, I was. Thank God.
I saw the whole thing. I saw he's got a T-shirt on and blue boxers, and I saw his ball sack. So, Tommy's gross.
Womp.
What a...
I don't know how you saw my ball sack, Joe. I don't know.
How do you just proved just... Okay, let me see your legs right now.
That's the way.
Oh, look. Oh, what do you know? Blue boxers. How did I know you have blue boxers? Because I saw your balls a minute ago. You dropped the phone on the floor. It was looking up, and you stood over it, and I will
say I didn't see blue. I saw skin.
No, I mean I saw the blue, and then I saw balls, and just like Ashley with a dress on, I saw the fucking vagina.
Fuck you, Joe.
Fuck you, Joe. Are you ready, man? Are you ready for WrestleMania, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm ready for WrestleMania.
Are you ready for WrestleMania?
WrestleMania!
The hell was that?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's how Vince does it. He's like,
no.
WrestleMania!
That's how a retard does it.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you know, I just learned they're on the spectrum.
Who's that?
Well, that retards are, like retardation is now on the autism spectrum or some shit.
Well, I could have told you that.
I didn't fucking know.
If you want to make Tommy angry, I mean, I guess go ahead with that narrative, Jesse. I mean, you know.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the podcast that I watch.
That's really fucking awful. Blame the podcast you watch.
Yeah, that's where the info came from. I don't fucking know. Nor do I care.
They don't know what they're...
People are people. Let them be.
Oh, yeah, we got to label everything, you know.
Yeah, that's how I fuck labels.
We're all on a spectrum. We're all on the spectrum.
Depends on what kind of podcast you're watching. It's probably
it was Joe Rogan podcast. He had some dude on there that was his study.
Okay,
Actually,
well, if it's other podcasts, there's other shit podcasts out there.
You know,
but it's
are you calling Joe Rogan a shit podcast?
No, I wasn't calling Joe Rogan
no,
a
he
shit
was actually
podcast.
saying he was saying if it was someone else.
Oh, I misheard that then.
Like that wasn't reputable, or whatever. I don't know.
You know, if you spun a dreidel and told Tommy to count to 7, he'd fall out a window.
Why do you make me sound so stupid, Joe?
I don't know.
I make you sound stupid, honestly.
Oh yeah?
You make everybody sound smart.
I'm starting to get why you named that show honestly, though.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know because he says it every word is like honestly, because he knows he's.
I love it.
Because Tommy lies about half the shit he says, so he's gonna say honestly every sentence.
Joe, that's the fucking bullshit.
No, it isn't. That's where I get the name came from.
My ass, Joe. I don't fucking lie about anything.
Okay.
Stop throwing me underneath the bus.
I've never seen so much.
You get a fucking chance to throw me under the fucking bus. Thank you, Joe.
I am being a dickhead right now. I have no idea why I'm being such a dickhead to Tommy. I'm sorry, Tommy.
Because Joe's on his period. Joe's on his man period today. So this is why you're being a dickhead today.
Well, I saw your ball sack and I'm upset about it.
Dude, I've never seen so many requests in the chat for video ever on one of these shows.
Yeah. Well,
like everybody, and then there's back to Joe Rogan's great. No, Joe Rogan's a bitch.
Yeah, that was great. Tommy hates Joe Rogan.
I'm loving the chat, dude.
What's up, chat?
I don't like Joe Rogan. I never said I hated Joe Rogan.
Oh, you like him? Okay,
No, a minute ago you hated Joe Cronin.
I guess I just subscribed to him recently.
Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. What was it? Oh yeah, Bruins suck. Go Jets. Go, we win.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Eric Gonzalez. You better be quiet, Eric Gonzalez. Motherfucker. God damn it, Eric. Thanks for the $5, though, because I'm poor. Tommy, oh no, so Tommy, I wasn't going to say anything to you, was I? I took a call and the guy hung up, I guess. My bad. Oh, I was going to go to him. Oh, well. Okay, so Tommy, go ahead. Come get me. What were you gonna say? You said you could talk shit about me or something.
Nothing. I'm dropping it. I just don't want drama anymore.
Well, I'm curious, Tommy. Did you call in to talk about Odell Beckham or Conor McGregor?
I was just calling to give in love like I normally do, and just calling to one of my favorite podcast shows. That's always what I always do. Always just call on my own reasons, and not because anybody requested me to be here, and say that no one forces me to be on these shows, and I want to be on these shows because I want to be here.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people accuse me and say those kind of shit.
What's been up, man? Have you been watching wrestling at all, Tommy? Because I haven't been hearing from you like we used to hear from you on the Raw and SmackDown reviews. So I feel like you tuned out of wrestling because it is really bad. A lot of people tuned out.
A little bit, yeah. I sometimes when I'm like bored or something like that, and I wake up from a nap, you know, I'm like, I'll turn on SmackDown, I'll turn on Raw and see what's going on. And sometimes like I'll watch Raw, I'll watch a little bit of Raw, but I feel like I do want to call into your show, but I just don't want to get ripped apart by you by saying that I'm not truly dedicated.
You're such a fucking fake piece of shit.
Fuck you, Joe.
This is the first time that I've ripped into you in forever. Like, I don't even do this. You know?
Well, no other times that you ever called in, I called into your show, you've ripped me apart on the Raw reviews because I missed part of it or I didn't pay attention to Raw.
Because you call in and you missed like 80% of it.
Plus, it's a bit, Tommy. Like that was like.
Yeah, but no, you call in though. No, but you call in, and I'm like, oh, and you're like, oh, I missed that part. Oh, I missed all of that part. Yeah, Hamza was over, and we were doing something, but you're calling about it. So I get that's fine. That's not my fault though. That you called in, and we were like, what'd you think of it? And you're like, well, I missed 80% of it, but I'm calling in.
Well, it's become a thing though. It's lackluster, Joe. I mean, you know, it's the best.
Yeah, I mean.
And then Joe shits. It's just a part of the bit, dude. It's the way it goes.
What the fuck the point is, Tommy?
I've been pretty brutal tonight right off the bat with you. I don't know why. I just think I think that's so random. It's funny. Like it makes no sense why. But I mean, you've been ripped apart by other people a lot more, and you fucking deal with that. So put your big boy pants on and play with the pepper.
Well, I like that he's more vocal now though. Like that's awesome.
I like
it. You take it, but you also like give it back. Now you're like you know.
I like it.
For a long time, I think he just held it in for a long time, and recently he's just blowing up. It's good.
Yeah, I do like.
It's a good release.
What do you think about people saying that Minnesota Vikings fans has more chromosomes than you?
I think they're classically ignorant.
No, it's why. Well, so you think that he does have more?
Where did this come from?
So wait a minute. Minnesota Vikings fan does have more chromosomes than you?
I have no idea what's chromosomes. Oh god, don't like.
Tommy like slowly realized word by word that there was nothing good he could say. Like that would help him.
It's a baited question. That was a baited question. That's all we're about.
Wait a minute, that was a baited question? What the fuck are you talking about?
You're basically asking me am I smarter or am I dumber than I was like dumber or smarter? What comes? Fuck.
Yeah, no, I was basically making fun of Minnesota Vikings fan.
You can turn that around. Yeah, having more chromosomes is bad. Having less chromosomes is also bad.
Actually, Tommy, I think you did pick up on it. You got it. Because it was a trick question. I was saying he has more than you, but that's a bad thing for him. So, like, it's a good thing for you. But you took it the other way, which is what it was a double thing, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
you got it.
Gold, whatever that
was. So people are saying this, Tommy, I'm just bringing it up. You know, people are, and Minnesota, if you want to call, go ahead, man. Let's talk about this. If you're listening, you fuck. He's banned until June on the Joe Cronin Show. He's banned on Monetize This and everything on Joe Cronin until June. But there are people saying that, you know, he's really, compared to Tommy, that he's not a very bright guy. Compared to Tommy, too. Like
the Thursday night loophole.
And I'm not saying about, like, you know, we're not comparing him to me and Troy and everybody else because I know the people weren't. The people that were talking about this were just saying, somebody was saying something about Tommy, and I said, well, you know, Tommy's a pretty smart guy. And then somebody else said, well, Minnesota's not. I mean, I like Minnesota Vikings fan, but I mean, it just seems like there's this big fight going on right now about the two of them. But that being said, did anybody see the video footage of Conor McGregor bashing this guy's fucking phone?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. What a fucking idiot. Does this guy just like spending time behind bars? Well, here's the thing. He doesn't spend time behind bars. And that's really a fucking problem with these celebrities.
Because the
you got fucking Lori Loughlin out committing crimes as well. More blue-collar crimes, or white-collar, whatever the fuck that is. But when are these people actually going to start spending time behind bars? Just because you're a celebrity, you get some free fucking pass?
Yeah, I mean... they can get bailed out.
They have the money. They have millions of dollars. If they put up at a high bail, they can bail themselves out, dude. Like, that's the thing.
Well, why don't the judges say, fuck the money, no bail? And then when it comes to your lawyers and shit, no plea deals. You know, you did this, maximum penalties 15 years. You know what? We'll give you 5. Let's see how you do.
Here's the thing.
His career might be over, but that's his fucking problem. If I go, sorry, Tommy, but if I go and commit a crime, I'm fucked. My family is fucked. But because this guy has not only money, but a reputation to entertain, whether it be in fighting in his case or in movies in Lori Loughlin and her husband's case, you know, why do they get the special pass? Fuck them. They need to stand up to the same fucking charges and times spent in jail as we do. If we did the same shit. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm watching the video and it's like you're arrested for that. It's so goofy, like what he did.
No, but it's to me, it's the principle of it. Now, granted, they could sit there and throw the book at him technically because, yeah, it was a piece of property that's over $1,000, thus making it a felony, and he also stole it. Basically, he took the phone. So the theft, and then how do they? Yeah. It's the criminal mischief and the strong arm, the robbery strong arm.
I would have just slapped it out of his hands. Get that fucking camera out of my face, you fuck.
But then you only have one felony charge. But it depends on how you want to throw the book at the guy too.
Imagine you pissed
on him. If they're gonna use him for an example, then they'll definitely will. But it depends, right?
When have they ever made aside from?
Has definitely intentions of being a hothead. Like, he will definitely like fly off on the handles, and he's got to chill that out. Honestly, he can keep that in the octagon, but in real life, my God, the guy's got to chill out. He's a celebrity, for God's sakes. Millions of celebrities get their pictures taken every single day, and you see them grabbing people's phones and snapping them. They snap at people occasionally. There's been some videos on YouTube of celebrities snapping, but celebrities never grab the paparazzi or the fan's phone and snap them.
Well, let me ask you this, Tommy. Aside from murder or something done to a child, what celebrities have actually spent a decent amount of time behind bars because they fucked up? Aside, I can think of Mike Tyson, and in a way, OJ with the armed robbery thing, but I think there was a little bit of we finally got you there too.
I was getting my stuff back. I just want my stuff back.
Right. But name the other.
Not many.
Yeah. When is someone finally going to fucking sit in jail? And
when they do sit in jail,
I thought Bill Cosby's in jail. I thought he's in jail now.
Well, his career's over anyway. So is his life.
But he's right though. That is somebody.
You know, I got that trophy back that I put in Nicole's ass.
He also did get away with it for what 30 some odd years or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you ever kill a white bitch and get away with it? No, shut up. Shut up. That's what they call me, the juice. Yo, Tommy, you know about the juice?
I know about the juice.
You know about the juice?
The juice is loose.
Juice is loose.
I watched the whole entire documentary on Netflix that OJ versus the People. It was a really good show.
Yo, yeah, Tommy, I come down to North Carolina, I videotape me stuffing a boot up your ass and make you watch that over and over again. You know why I won the Heisman Trophy? You ever read my book, If I Did It? I'm gonna write another book called I Killed Tommy. And then I'm gonna write a new book called I Once Watched Bill Cosby Rape a Girl. Yo, my shoes are made of leather. All right, sorry. I don't know what the fuck. I wish I could do OJ better. He was great as Norberg, though. I'll tell you, man. That fucking Police Academy shit. Not Police Academy. Naked Gun. Holy fuck, was that shit? That shit was the shit.
Was that the only movie OJ was ever in, or was he in other films also?
I don't think so. I don't know. Does anybody know? I know that he was in like 2 or 3 of the Naked Gun movies. I keep wanting to say Police Academy. I don't know why. Yeah, that's it, man.
I love Police Academy. That was great.
Dude, like, wouldn't it have been awesome if it came out that, like, O.J. Simpson was on the set of Police Academy, even though he wasn't in it. But then the sex tape with him and Tackleberry emerged. Holy fuck, bro. It's like so random. And it was like really random in the gay community that came out. Because, you know, there's like a few male actors in Hollywood who are gay or like, you know, supposedly gay. You know, imagine that shit leaked out. Oh, man. And that guy that played Tackleberry was just weird looking. Like he looked like a full-grown Cabbage Patch Kid. That guy.
OJ was in a lot of TV shows, not too many movies, but he was in The Towering Inferno.
Oh, that's right. He was also in an episode of Miami Vice, I think, too.
He's in episodes of lots of stuff. Dragnet, It Takes a Thief.
Oh, really? Wow. He would have been in, like, Law and Order.
It Takes a Killer, too. I mean...
She told me she is 12.
Tackleberry looks like a gay Miles O'Brien.
Yeah, he did like Star Trek. Well, Miles O'Brien kind of looked gay.
Yes,
which is no problem, but, you know.
At least he had a hot wife. That fucking Asian chick was pretty fuckable.
Detective Stable, I don't know why you questioning me. Why you question tonight on Law and Order. O.J. Simpson plays himself. Detective Stable, I don't know why you questioning me. I mean, she told me she was 12. OJ, that's... Did you say she told you she was 12? That's 5 years under, that's pedophilia, OJ. Shut up. He incriminates himself. What a fuck. They still haven't figured out what, they haven't charged anybody in this, in human trafficking in the Bob Kraft stuff. It's still just he paid $60 for a BJ from a fucking whore. There's no like ring or fucking trafficking or anything like that anyone has really brought up yet. I don't know why right away the media was able to run with all that.
So, do we know where all that shit originated from? The BJ, or was there something else that made people think he had some sort of ring going on?
No, I mean, I don't think that people really... Okay, so I don't think the news was really ever reported that he had some kind of sex ring. I think the only thing damning was that he went to a brothel and it was known for sex trafficking. So, like, he was getting...
Just comes up. And then everyone took that.
What the hell, man? Are you in New Zealand?
That's how people react to that.
Oh. Yeah, but that's what they did.
Everyone freaks out, and then nothing happens because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is like, dude, if I go down the street and I get a BJ from like some hooker, and then it turns out that they were like kidnapping kids, I don't know that. I just wanted a BJ from a place that was already doing something illegal. Like, how the fuck like they're trying to pin, so they're pinning it on him that there was sex trafficking, but no one's even been charged with the sex trafficking yet, so that might not even have been happening.
So like a guilty by association kind of thing, like, well, you were there, so you must have been a part of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, he's a rich dude who gave us $60 to someone for a BJ. Can you imagine
got ripped off?
And then she probably had to listen to him.
Fucking hot.
Yeah, I mean, this fucking girl's good looking, and Bob Kraft is old and wrinkly, and she probably had to listen to his bullshit while she was blowing him, like she's sucking his dick. She's like, "So you're the owner of a football team?" And then he's like, "Fucking yes, the New England Patriots. We are about to drop banner number 6 in Foxborough next year. Perhaps you know Tom Brady." That's how he talks, by the way.
Oh, you're with the Patriots? Well, here's your money back. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I own a soccer team. Yeah, what? I'd be like, dude, you're giving me like $2,000 to blow you. Get the fuck out of here with that. $60. He's you know, I mean, honestly, dude, how fucked up is it that for me the most disappointing thing about all this is his generosity toward hookers. Like, I'm actually upset about this. Here's a guy who fucking is paying $60 for someone to blow his 80-year-old ass. Like that, dude, if I was Bob Kraft and I was getting a spontaneous BJ from a girl, I'd be like, I'd throw at least $500 at her.
Yeah, there should be an upcharge for every year after 45 that you are.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like
an 80, that's easily $2,000.
I mean, this just might be my personality, like, or maybe in our personalities. I mean, I don't know, but like, I mean, I even tipped the pizza guy $10. Like, I mean, I just like tipping people. I like giving them money for services. I just like doing it. I would never survive in Europe. I just love doing it. So, you know, if I'm a billionaire and I'm getting a blowjob from some poor girl who's just fucking trying to make a living, and I give her $60, that's gonna haunt my fucking dreams for weeks. Like, I would be like, I'd be thinking like, oh, I can't wait to come, and then I'd be thinking like, and I can't wait till afterwards when she finds out she's getting $1,000. Like, she's gonna be like, whoa, and then she's gonna like fucking lick the cum off the floor.
You know what $60 for a BJ with Robert Kraft makes me think of? You remember that show Jail that was a spinoff of Cops in Vegas where you saw the hookers coming into jail and that?
Yeah.
It makes me, or sometimes
it
was
was
the guy
always the
getting
intake.
busted.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of one of those hookers, like not a nice one. I think of like a really nasty hooker. You know, Bob Kraft, $60 blowjob. I think of one of those. That's exclusive audio.
I don't see Tommy's hands. What's going on?
Yeah, guys, I have the exclusive audio of Bob Kraft being sucked off by a whore. That's right. The New England Patriots. You spent $60 on it. You hate your mouse? That's what she said. Well, Leah just came downstairs to tell me she hates the mouse she just had to buy.
She spent $60 on it?
Yep.
Well, he said you spent $60 on your mouse. I didn't hear anything from Leah. I just heard silence. He says $60 for a mouse. I'm like, is this some like blowjob reference?
No, this is like a mouse that's like got all the crazy World of Warcraft buttons and all these.
Stick a mouse in your ass. That's more than $60 in the hood.
Joe, I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I recently started watching a guy by the name of David Dobrik, and one of his videos, he gave his maid $1,000, but went to Vegas and gambled on black and managed to make $2,000 and gave it the whole entire amount to his maid.
Tommy, I didn't hear anything you said to me because Leah was talking to me. What did you say?
I was saying that I watch, I think it was, no, it's Jason Nash. No, Jason Nash, David Dobrik's friend, and he was wanting to repay his nanny, and so he was going to give her $1,000. So they decided that they were going to go to Vegas and gamble on black, go all the way to Vegas and gamble on black, and they made, they won the money. They made at least $2,000. And they gave her all that. They gave the money to his nanny. How about that?
That's hot.
For being sentenced.
That is hot. I didn't hear what you said again. Oh my god!
Because if you're fucking with me.
No, I really don't know what you just said. Like I zoned out when you were like David Dobrik and somebody, and I'm like, who? What? And then my brain, I just lost my mind.
Might be something wrong with your internet.
I got banned on Twitter a year ago.
Wow.
Emo, the worst social media platform of them all. Censored garbage. Reddit FTW.
Yeah, you know, I fucking hate. I'm on Gab, I mean. But, yeah, I mean, Twitter's a piece of shit. They all are. I mean, they're all bullshit. They're all controlled by the governments now and everything, so you're all fucked. We're all fucked. They finally got what they wanted. They're all in cahoots with all their shit. And soon the government will completely own Zuckerturd and Facebook and Instagram, and then Twitter is the way Twitter is, and then YouTube's the way YouTube is. So better start creating those new social medias now.
Who did it? Ricky Berwick or James Worley?
Well, James Worley did it, but Ricky Berwick jerked
Got
off.
stepped on.
Well, yeah, and jerked off to it. Will Tactics, thank you, man.
Breaking news! It was actually Ricky Berwick that gave the blowjob to that famous coach.
The famous
Almost couldn't
coach.
finish the joke there.
Wow.
Well, he still couldn't. He said famous coach.
That's he's
Don't know any famous coaches.
Bob Kraft is the owner of the Patriots, not a coach.
Okay, I should have said the
Chat party.
You fail.
Only the Red Wings would lose after being up 3-0.
Oh God, the Red Wings are just done this year, bro. Don't even bother. I don't know what happened over there, dude. Bury them next to the Joe Louis Arena. Zach Connor, thanks for the $1.99, man. Love you, dude. What's up to the chat? How you guys doing? Make it rain on my cock, motherfuckers. This is episode 43 of Throwdown. I'm in a fucking mood right now. Devious Dave Rose is in the chat. Can't wait to go to Vegas and gamble on black. Is that some kind of racist shit? What the fuck does that mean?
no, because I mentioned that in the story. That you said you couldn't
Tommy,
hear.
I know.
Yeah,
Tommy.
that was.
Oh, no.
Just saw a caption, Marvel really liked it. Have a great night, buddy.
Gooner Chiefs fan. What's up, Gooner? I don't know how anybody could really like it, but it's not bad though. It's not as bad as Ghostbusters.
Good God.
Wow. What a slob. What a fucking slob.
Bless you.
You're a slob, Joe. Don't call me a slob.
You're a slob. Miroslav
Your mother's a
Shatan.
slob.
My mother's a slob?
I'm just returning fire back at you.
No, you can't. I mean, I'm not sneezing everything. Like farting and showing my balls and sneezing. You know, it doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, Joe.
Shit, Mom.
You ever eat a Tootsie Roll and start sucking on it in your mouth and pretend it's like a little black cock?
Not recently.
Off-topic donation. That was great. Yeah, I
Like
don't.
the weapons.
You know, maybe it's just stereotypes, but whenever I put in a big object, I pretend it's a black cock. And when I put in a tiny Tootsie Roll, I'm thinking like, I pretend like I'm an Asian girl. You know, so like, I don't know, maybe that's just stereotypes, but that's just me. You know, I could be fucking wrong.
I feel like we're getting questions for Morning Madness or something.
Yeah.
Super
Corrupted questions.
Chat party.
Tommy, who would win in a fight, you or Brock Lesnar?
Zach Connor, thank you.
Me.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, just throw all my weight at him and just start beating the living shit out of him. That's what the best thing I could do. And then hope he doesn't get back up and just keep pounding him until he is unconscious.
Well, I'm a realist. I think I could find a way to win by disqualification.
You think you think you would actually go down, Tommy?
Yeah, I think he would. I'm a big guy, you know. I
If
think
you're
I could
looking
take
for
him down.
donations, I can tell you I do have money.
He
But
is
what
a
I
lot
do have
bigger.
are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career of fucking skills that make me a pleasure to girls like Crystal.
What the fuck? Goon.
Fuck you, Goon. Fuck you and fuck your money.
The Goon is unlimited resources. The Goon, thanks for the donation, Goon. Good to hear from you, man.
How did you know that was the Goon? Joe didn't say it was the Goon.
If you let me have a go at Crystal, that'll be the end of it. I will not donate for you, I will not help you win, but if you don't, I will look for Crystal, I will find you and I will plow her.
Oh my God.
She wouldn't touch you with the 10-foot pole or your money, Goon.
He might be insinuating rape. The Goon.
He was doing the Taken. That was the Liam Neeson Taken.
I'm guaranteeing you that she probably would, if you raped her, because she would cut your fucking dick off, you piece of shit. So fuck you.
Oh my God.
Party.
On those words,
What
so
the
you have a great
paparazzi
night,
are
okay?
doing, not harassment. I would want to break their shit, too.
Wait a minute. Let me clarify this, Tommy.
Huh? See you Friday, Joe.
Wait a minute, Tommy. Hold on a second. Let me clarify something. Hey, Derek Hance. Thanks for the $4.99. Does Goon has a problem with you, Tommy?
I have no idea. There's somebody that keeps saying I owe them money for something, and I don't owe them money at all.
Wow. Derek Hans thanks me. We'll talk about more about the paparazzi. So
wait, what does that have to do with Goon though?
I don't know. I don't. Tommy was like,
I think it might be Goon. I don't know if
Tommy Tommy was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have a good show, and he was like gonna leave. So I thought he was mad at Goon. You're that mad at Goon?
He's being a piece of shit about my friend.
I thought he was mad because of who came in the call.
Well, like I said, he wanted to challenge. There was a problem, Minnesota. What's going on?
Oh God.
Minnesota. Craterhead.
Well, fuck you then.
Craterhead.
Eat your Tommy.
Fuck you.
Minnesota, are you there?
All right, I'm here.
It's about time there.
Don't make up on me.
Oh my God, Minnesota. So Minnesota, what's up? We're on a different channel. You can actually call in. Look at that.
This is awesome. Hey, Tommy, I'm sorry, dude. Did you hear what I said tonight and last night?
I don't listen to your show.
Nobody does.
Well, I'm trying to truthfully, I'm trying to bury everything between us, dude. I don't want to battle with you anymore, bro.
Oh, he's burying the hatchet. How about that, Tommy? Look at this.
Don't fall for it, Tommy. Take him down.
Do you mean that, or is that some kind of sneaky ploy to get my guard down so you could start pummeling me with insults? Like I'm smart. I'm not dumb.
That's right.
So Tommy, I know you're an intelligent individual. I'm not messing with you at all. This is from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, because like if I
from the bottom of my broken heart. Well, let's settle this once and for all. Right now, right here. Tommy, spell vector.
Why would I do that?
Minnesota, spell vector.
You got this. Come on, somebody do it.
VECKET. I don't know. I'm just. I'm not in here for it.
Tommy, do it. Tommy, you're in the lead. Come on.
Tommy could win right here.
I'm not here for a spelling bee. I'm not here for a spelling bee.
I thought he was gonna have it totally fine, and then it just came out of nowhere. He goes V-E-C-T, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, he should know how to spell vector. K, wait, what the fuck? E, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
It threw me for a loop. That's all.
All right.
Threw me for a loop.
All right. Well, let's throw you through a loop. That's fine. Things happen.
All right. So best 2 out of 3, Joe. What's the next one?
All right, Tommy. Spell. Tommy, spell.
No, I say the word doesn't change. We let him try vector again.
All right. I'll give you one more chance. Tommy, spell vector, as in look at the vector on that shape. That didn't make any sense, actually. Go ahead, Tommy. Vector.
V.
Never. Okay. Okay, Minnesota. Try again.
I'll go with VECTOR.
Okay, you could have searched it. Minnesota. Spell.
Well, it's in the chat too.
Yeah, it's in the, yeah. Minnesota.
I'm not reading the chat.
All right, Minnesota. I got one more for you. Minnesota. Schedule. Go ahead.
SCHEDULEE.
Oh.
Shit! That's close enough. Come on.
Close enough.
You had it perfect.
I know.
Second E.
This isn't like dialing a phone number where if you hit one too many digits, you're okay.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Sorry.
All right, so
What's the point of
I'm
spelling
serious.
show?
Again, he totally had me because he got it. And I was like, oh, yeah, he got it. E. Ah, what? Where did that E come from?
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm in serious mode trying to work things out with my friend. Hopefully to be my friend Tommy.
all right, well, let's keep going. I mean, I think he's forgiven you. It sounds like. Tommy, what do you think?
Well, forgiveness.
I guess it's as long as you don't, attack me anymore and talk shit about me, because I've heard you talk shit about me before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just don't trust a lot of people. You know, because some people are shitheads.
No, I understand where you're coming from, dude, and I fucked with you for 2 years, but it's taken me a lot now to do what I'm doing.
You have to work on my trust, honestly. Like I you know, people have to earn my trust a lot of times once they fucked me over or made me look like a fool.
I understand. Dude, the fact that you're even listening to me is showing me a lot. That's showing me a lot, Tommy. I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
I want to go back to this and just one more time. Minnesota, spell quality.
Quitley.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was terrible.
Tommy, spell quality.
Oh God, I say it a lot. Fuck.
All right, so I just want to pause. I just want to pause for a second, and I want to elaborate. I want to sort of comment on the fact that neither one of you was able to get any of those right.
Schedules. I got Victor or Vector.
No, I don't think.
No, he didn't.
So basically,
and schedules was
dumb. That's what you're saying, Joe. Am I right?
No, I'm just saying you're at least as dumb as Minnesota.
Joe, I don't know how you did it, but those were like perfect words that you picked, because I was like, I don't know, it caught him perfect. Like, schedule with the SCH was good. We thought that was going to trip him up. The vector's interesting enough.
Nice. That
Those
darn
are some
extra
great choices. I got to give you props for just picking those out of nowhere.
All right, closest wins. You guys got 3 seconds. I'm going to ask Tommy first. Tommy, how many presidents of the United States have there been? Best guess.
George Washington.
Don't bother counting.
Sidebar, Joe. How are we treating the Grover Cleveland situation?
Minnesota, what do you got?
45.
45 presidents. All right, well, Minnesota wins that one. It's actually technically there's an argument about whether they're one off or not because of what Troy mentioned. And Barack Obama was the 44th president. So yes, 45. So Minnesota wins that one. You're welcome, Tom. Not bad though, Tommy. It's only one. You know what I mean?
Let's maybe states. Just tell me how many states there are.
12 presidents.
Not days of Christmas, Tommy. You're thinking 12 days of Christmas.
Tommy, wait a minute. Why did you just come up with that, Tommy?
Huh?
Why did you just say that? Why did you just now say that?
Because I was just thinking of it.
But
how many did you get to? Like,
I just told you the answer was 45.
Oops.
Oh my God.
No, it's 12. I got the 12 drummers drumming.
Once again, I just want to point out I was not allowed to graduate from high school. Tommy was allowed to graduate from high school.
Joe, eat my ass.
No, thank you.
Hey, I only have a GED.
No, I only have a GED too, but I mean, Jesus. Okay.
Vikings, spell GED.
Spell gynecologist.
GED.
Spell gynecologist. He just sounded it out.
Hey, Joe, can you spell false god?
I don't believe in God, no.
Oh, man.
There is no God. I'm your God, Tommy.
No hexagram.
You ain't my God.
I'm your God, bitch.
Yeah, right. Ha, you're funny.
Ha. Hey, I've murdered less people than your God. How about that?
I've never murdered anybody. What are you talking about?
Not you. Your God. Your God's a murderer. Even as we sit here right now, one of your Christian friends is mowing down Muslims in New Zealand.
Damn, Joel.
Nothing like killing for the Lord.
That's fucked up, dude.
Minnesota, did you just call Joe Joel?
No, I said damn,
wow,
Joe.
The type of brain damage we're dealing with on this call right now is...
Joe, I think you have more brain damage because you've been in, I think you worked in professional wrestling. You've taken more hits to the head, I think.
Yeah, but I mean,
gotten waffle-boarded a couple times.
But I can still spell vector and schedule, and I know.
Hey, I had schedule. Schedule's close enough.
I know that there's not 12 presidents. There hasn't been 12 only presidents. Like, I mean, after someone was telling you the answer
I'm
for 8
curious.
minutes.
Wait, Tommy, how did you come to 12? What was your process?
I bet you he thought of all the ones he knew.
On top of my head.
What did that sound like?
I mean, even if you fucking went to like middle school, like, if you went to middle school, you would know that Abraham Lincoln at least is the 16th president. Like, Abraham Lincoln is the 16th.
Wait a minute. Now I'm curious. If we give, how about here's a good team building exercise. We team up Minnesota and Tommy on this one. Unlimited time between the two of you working together. How many presidents can you name? Between the two of you, we now know how many there are.
Yeah.
Vikings got 45. How many can you name together?
I'm fucking dumb.
Teddy Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy.
2. All right. Monica, keep track. You're the official counter.
Hey, Minnesota.
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington.
Minnesota.
Technically, George Washington wasn't the president of the United States, but
Now, Tommy, I'm going to give you that. Just say George Washington.
Minnesota, you can throw them out too. Minnesota, go ahead, start throwing them out too.
Bush, Theodore Roosevelt.
All right, only the
twice
70th in the first repeat, but I admire that.
Who was the okay? Here's one. Who was the president that was involved in the Watergate? What?
Yeah, you didn't even need it. Tommy got it before you gave him the
he
clue.
got it. He got it.
Wow, he really did.
Tommy, were you a big Nixon fan?
I didn't grow up in that day and time, so I've just heard about Nixon and some of the stuff that he's done.
He's like, he reminds me of me.
Kiss my ass, Jim.
Yeah, you know it. It's true. You know that reminds you.
Headless body.
Swindling.
Calling you a liar.
I'm just kidding, Tommy. I don't think you're a liar. I'm just joking around. I'm having fun with you.
Tommy, I want to know one. Tommy, do you know how many states are in the United States?
50.
Okay, because you never did answer that, and I was just curious.
All right, well, one last thing before we move on to like something else that won't leave us all brain dead.
Cock.
I would like to...
Wait, how many capitals are there, Tommy?
I don't know that. Sorry.
50.
I'm leaving. It's just
well, we got one more, Tommy. We'll move on to something that's less demeaning. But Tommy, I do want to ask you, Tommy, what is? All right, ready? You ready for this? What is 5? Tommy, what is 5 times 5?
6.
25. 25 is the answer.
Oh, Minnesota, you got it. Oh my God, Tommy! I thought you couldn't read. All right, well,
I can read a little bit, Joe. Okay,
right.
I can break down small
Well,
words.
that I don't know. Everybody in the chat, make up your minds. Everybody wanted to know who was smarter, and so you guys will have to make up your own minds based on that.
Well, I'm not gonna let you people judge that I'm stupid. Okay, that's ridiculous for you guys.
No, it's not who's stupid. It's who's smarter. It's who's smarter, not who's stupid.
Now, all I think we've decided tonight is the book smarts. We know Minnesota's got the school smarts. We need to develop some other tests. We need they both need to go buy a piece of IKEA furniture so you can put the dresser together quicker.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh, that's
we need some different kind of tests here.
That's an easy thing.
Tommy, are you good? Let's just ask them, because I have a feeling Minnesota's actually good with putting that stuff together. Tommy, are you good at putting bookshelves together?
I really have not put a bookshelf together, really.
That's a no.
IKEA stuff would be good for you, though. They just have pictures of funny cartoon men with question marks above their heads.
Yeah, the irony of you.
This
This is such a mean episode tonight. It's really fucked up.
This is shit on episode of Tommy. Thanks.
Well, I think
I'm not shitting on you,
most
Tommy.
episodes of that are what that is basically.
No,
Vikings like my new buddy
not
Tommy.
usually.
I'm not shitting on you.
I'm not shitting on you, bro.
Actually, we mended a friendship. We mended a relationship here.
Yeah.
Minnesota's.
Tommy, the truth is, dude, you could get any one of us, and you can ask us stuff that we don't know, and you can make any of us look stupid. Like,
yeah, you could do this to me. I mean, I mean,
if we find where your qualities are and what you're really good at, like you can look like a genius.
I didn't graduate high school. I mean, I got a GED, bro.
That's all I got.
Okay, question for you. What was one of the most dangerous films ever made in Hollywood?
That's opinionated question.
The Crow.
Well, I mean, no, it's one of Spielberg's. No, it was like Raiders or something like that. Like people like died. People died on that set.
Poltergeist?
No.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
No.
Give us a fucking hint. There's a lot of movies.
It was a movie with animals in it.
Jumanji.
No.
Did you say dead? Would you say? Did you say what was it? Deadliest or most dangerous? What'd you say? What's the criteria here?
Most dangerous movie ever made.
Okay.
Like to people that were filming it.
Yeah, people that were filming it.
Had lots of animals in it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I know what. Fuck! I know this. It's some famous actress that like grew up. Her family like owned like wildlife or shit. They fucking shot movie with like lions and shit. Like the mother and dad and the. I want to say it's like Jane Krakowski or something. Some famous actress that when she was young, like her family filmed around lions.
What was her name?
Tommy's the smartest one in the room right now. We're all fucked.
I mean, but this is like movie
Are you talking
knowledge. Who cares?
That Jane, whatever chick, the
Jane Fonda?
gorillas or whatever.
No, it's not Jane Goodall. It's like some legitimately famous actress right now. Like as a kid,
oh yeah,
her dad was like a crazy documentary guy, and they legitimately like lived with lions or something. Like,
I'm still trying to figure out though. How do you define most dangerous? Is this the most people that died in a film, or is this the most injuries in a film? I mean, there's got to be some sort of definite.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
that's why I said it's an opinion.
Yeah, how many people died, Tommy?
Well, there wasn't anybody that really died. There was a lot of people that were injured in this film.
Oh, well, then what the fuck?
Tommy, I could come at you and say when they filmed The Twilight Zone, Vic Morrow and a couple of kids died.
Yeah, dude, like I could name movies where like 6 people died. Like this is
Brandon
bullshit.
Lee.
Yeah, that's why I brought up The Crow. Yeah.
Oh man, well this is bullshit because this is subjective. I guess so. If this fake question you have.
Roar.
Oh, okay. Monica got it first. She was in the chat with that.
Monica. Yeah.
I like somebody put in there 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too bad
I saw
all those.
Homeward Bound in there.
Yeah, dude. I wanted to choke that dog, Max or whatever, out. Oh shit.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? What if they killed us?
This was fucked up
and
tonight.
ate our children.
Melody Griffith mode.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us. Well, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us.
Tommy.
They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butts. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us?
They fucking ate our cocks. The turkeys ate our fucking goddamn cocks.
What if they ate our fucking nuts?
Fucking Leah's like, all right, I'm starting to hate that now. I love it though. Fuck it.
Instead of mashed potatoes, instead the turkeys ate
This is Brett, the shit man. Fart. Brett.
Bob Kraft was a moron going to the massage parlor to drop a load.
I agree.
He really Tommied it up going the cheap route. Go to and get a $1,000 to $2,000 an hour porn star or hooker, and they'll even come to you, and you won't have to leave the comfort of home.
Yeah, I really don't understand what the fuck Bob Kraft was thinking. He's fucking rich. He didn't need to do that. Brett the Shitman Fart Man, thank you for the $29 donation. That is funding the show.
So I was looking up some of the fun facts, some of the trivia on that movie Roar. By the way, Melanie Griffith was the actress I was thinking of. She was the girl. But some fun facts, including during filming, Melanie Griffith was mauled and required plastic surgery, reportedly 50 stitches to her face, and she almost lost an eye. Another occasion, a lion grabs her hair and doesn't let go. Also, cinematographer Jan de Bont was mauled and scalped, requiring 100 stitches to sew his scalp back on.
That reminds me of the time back in WW2 when a canister of mustard gas blew up my legs. Hashtag Joe Cronin Show for life.
Thank you,
all that
really.
danger stuff in that Steve Irwin episode never made air.
Yeah, I want fucking Stingray.
The old Marshall was attacked by lions so many times, he eventually was diagnosed with gangrene.
Ugh.
Oh, Jesus.
Including
That's
being clawed
crazy.
by a cheetah, protecting the animals during a brush fire that occurred during 79.
Yeah,
Holy
Sean
shit.
Connery broke his hand slapping a bitch in one of the 007s. What are you going to do?
Shut your mouth.
Tippi Hedren fractured a leg when an elephant bucked her off the back. Also,
What the
Tippi was bitten on the back of her head by a lioness called Sherry, receiving 38 stitches.
God.
That shot's in the final picture.
Man, that's fucking crazy. That's, you know what I was thinking of was like, remember the one where the whole movie set and everybody got sick, like they got dysentery or something? And that was the one I was thinking, everybody getting sick on that movie set. It must have been like 100 people. I think that was
What
Indiana.
about like Last House on the Left, where they actually beat the shit out of those chicks?
I didn't know they did that.
Here's
That's
another
crazy.
one. Assistant
Well,
director
I mean,
Doran
there's no
Copper.
stunt doubles back then. You had to fucking, you know.
Assistant director Doran Copper was attacked and mauled. He had his throat bitten open, jaw bitten, and one of the lions attempted to rip an ear off.
Wow.
He went Mike Tyson on him. Yeah, that's my boy. Get him.
Pretty much everybody got fucked up. By lions.
Yeah, that's why Tommy brought it up. There was just all left and right. They probably barely got the movie
John
finished.
Marshall was bitten by a lion, required 56 stitches.
Dude, that line, jeez, like, can you imagine? Like, they just barely get a hold of you. You
And
still
they
gotta
try
go
to
get
get
like 25
trainers.
stitches.
They try to get trainers to the movie, but no trainers would come on the set because they thought it was insane to have that many lions on a set. They said it'd be impossible to shoot a movie like that. But the director was like, no, we can do it. And they shot the movie.
Wow.
Impossible. That was
I
awesome.
heard that too. I wasn't going to say anything. I think we did enough, but oh well.
I know, I couldn't, but to be I'm not making fun of it. It was great. I thought it was like, it's, yeah, never mind. We're done.
You fucked it, Jesse.
Don't fuck with wild animals.
But
people.
no trainers would come on the set because they thought it was insane to have that many lions on a set.
So,
They
like,
said
the
it'd be
trainers even said,
impossible
"Fuck this,"
to shoot a movie like
Possible. Anyway.
Spell plausible.
That's fucked up. I think Minnesota left. I think he went to go.
I'm not fucking spelling anymore.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I'm intimidated. I got to get out of here."
Well, he did what he had to do. He wanted to bury the hatchet. That was done. So
He wasn't going to fuck his cousin, was he?
Oh my god.
depends.
First.
But so you have a good night, and I'll see you on Friday. Okay.
All right, Tom. You'll see you Friday night, baby. Boy Scouts welcome the first girls to joining the Boy Scouts.
Can the Girl Scouts have boys in it?
That's.
I guess they're gonna have cream-filled cookies now. What the fuck?
I want a boy. I want a boy in the Girl Scouts, or I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, see, like that's my thing. Is like I don't care if girls want to join the Boy Scouts. I mentioned this once. I said I get it because like the Girl Scouts, it's like, hey, you want to buy some cookies? Like Boy Scouts is cool. You learn a bunch of shit. Girl Scouts is like, I'm selling cookies, and I'm making brownies now or something, whatever. So like I get why.
So who's this boy?
Well, it's a girl, sort of.
Oh.
But yeah, if boys aren't allowed to join Girl Scouts, well, then that's fucked up. Now I'm pissed. I don't know what boy would want to join Girl Scouts to sell fucking... Basically, Girl Scouts teaches you to become a marketer. I mean, it's fucking... You know, Boy Scouts teach you to survive in the woods with your family if you had to someday. The Girl Scouts teaches you how to fucking annoy the shit out of your family for chocolate. Like, what the fuck is going... I mean, no wonder. 763's on the phone. What's up? Oh, boy. Oh, shut the fuck up! No. All right. I had to hang up on him, man. He wasn't ready. They weren't ready, god damn it.
They're like, I don't hear myself breathing. What's going on?
Bailey's back at home with his wife, for the people that don't want the update. So there you go. I also flipped out on fucking Alien Scott fuck the other day and was like, you evil motherfucker, because he was like talking about fucking wanting to bang Bailey's wife while she was, I thought, in the hospital dying. But I guess he only did that because he didn't know. He was just doing that. He didn't know she was actually in the hospital. So I did want to retract that he didn't. It was 24 hours in, but apparently he actually did not know that I was flipping out on him the other day, that he did not know that she was actually sick. So I'll give him that credit there, I guess. It makes sense why, because I was like, who the fuck would go after someone's wife who's fucking dying in the hospital? And I mentioned it for 6 seconds, and he got all bent out of shape, and I was like, well, you know, I could have done a fucking 10-minute promo. I didn't. But, yeah, that wasn't true, and so I'm sorry about that. But when my friend's wife is in the hospital, and he's, like, all upset, and she's got fucking blood clots in her lungs, like, I mean, I'm fucking... Anybody that talks about her, I'm going to flip the fuck out on. So that's just, I think, normal. In fact, I think I'd be weird if I didn't do that. In fact, I think I'd be called out if I didn't do that. Like, you don't really care. But it's all bullshit anyway from most people on this fucking website. Bunch of fake fucks. I mean, for Christ's sake, Minnesota Vikings fan named his goddamn shit after my fucking phrase. I mean, where's my royalties, Minnesota? You crater fuck. And then the motherfucker...
No royalties.
Yeah. You know, and then Minnesota, and not to throw him under the bus, but I'm gonna, because this is... I mean, he is brain damaged. I mean, you know, because he was like, oh, I gotta leave because of Scott. I'm like, what are you talking about? He hasn't even been on the show in months. I don't have him on anymore. What the fuck are you talking about, Minnesota? He's like, yeah, but he's...
left what?
The Patreon.
Oh, the Patreon.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, because of him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, he's not even on my show. In fact, I hate him, and he hates me. At the time, the other day, I was like, I hate him, he hates me. Talk shit about me, I talk shit about him, and you're leaving because of him? What the hell are you talking about? Fucking Minnesota's a fucking weird dude. You know, there's been like 400 patrons who have had to leave, but I never talk about them. But I talk about him because why did he... What? Why not just say I gotta leave for a little while, money or whatever? But no, I'm leaving because of this reason that makes no sense. Anyway, whatever. I don't fucking understand people. By the way, I don't even care where Odell Beckham Jr. went. He went to the Browns. Good for the Browns. You're still not gonna win, Browns.
They haven't even been to the playoffs since 2002.
You kind of got to give it to them. I mean, they did fucking win like half their games, right, last year or something like that.
So almost.
Have you ever seen the video that's we didn't start the fire, but the Browns quarterbacks?
No, I didn't see that.
Go look it up.
No.
But I don't think the guy's the answer. I mean, Baker Mayfield, you know, anybody who goes into their sophomore year, or a majority of players, when they go into the sophomore year, they've gotten figured out. Their style has gotten figured out, and they've got to readapt. That's why the sophomore year for most players is relatively shitty. And so you've got a quarterback that's going into their sophomore year throwing to Odell Beckham, who has, as a matter of fact, been injured the last 2 seasons for a majority of the season. So I don't know.
Ha ha, Ryback. You got timed out by Troy, Ryback. Ha ha. Sorry.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers. I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
J.R. Ford.
Streamlabs, gotta explain that shit to me. Or I just maybe donated like $80 trying to use it. Good show tonight, guys.
JR Ford the Third, thanks for the $10 super chat, man. No, Streamlabs, you just click on the link down below in the description, and you can donate through PayPal, or you can use your credit card. Either way, and then all the donation amounts are listed down below, and there's all these different donations. It should work. It shouldn't be that fucked up.
Sign up process is no different than like for Ticketmaster or something. You just put in all that information.
It should be,
except it's less of a scam.
Yeah, it should be quicker and easier than Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster's a fuck.
No, I just pulled that out of my ass, but you know,
I just shit
relatively.
Tommy, don't feel bad about your lack of knowledge. Obama said there were 57 states and he became president.
Yeah, that's true. Obama said, did he really say that?
I don't recall that, but I don't put it past him either.
Joe, that's true. Is that true? Did he really say that?
The only states are those with borders. What?
ABELsalasJR Jr.
Like we're really gonna go after Obama for the shit he said?
Yeah, I mean, George Bush. Does everybody remember George Bush? I mean, like,
oh, dude.
Which George Bush? 41 or 43rd?
No, the 43rd.
My favorite thing, Bush.
Tommy, great to see you're still chasing clout. Now you're dangling from that pathetic piece of worthless shit Minnesota Vikings fans nutsack.
Yeah.
I'm laughing my ass off while killing brain cells.
You know what this is, Gorilla Strong? You know what this is? Now that Minnesota has his little Google Hangout show that he named after me, he wants to be friends with Tommy, so Tommy will give him content since he's not exciting at all.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard some of that earlier.
Super chat. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
1980 Cannibal Holocaust.
Wow, the Goon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Obama did say he actually goes. We've been on the campaign tour. This is back when he was campaigning to be president.
It's just a mistake.
See who saves more money on a bacon cheeseburger.
Zach Connor, thanks, man.
But he was sitting there counting in his head. He's like, 56. We still got one more to go. I just looked it up.
Whoa, yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Well, you know, eventually all the lies and bullshit from these presidents and shit, they don't know.
That sounds like you're talking about campaign stops or something.
Yeah, like he can.
Stop.
Yeah,
he said states though, unless
I mean, you know what though? These guys are lying, like I said, all day long, every day, constantly.
Absolutely.
They just confuse all the lies. They start blurring together at one point, and they don't know what they're saying. Fucking at one point, Hillary was like, hey, no, gay people are bad. Oh no, we love. It's they don't know what the fuck they're lying about every second. These are all fake people. They're all fake.
Exactly. I agree.
I see what
Dr.
Troy
Earl,
was
how are
saying,
you?
though. I get it. It was a Freudian slip where he meant to say stops instead of states, or
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure that's what it was. I mean, he's not fucking. I mean, if you had said 53 or something, it would have been like, oh, okay, or 51 or 4, you know. But like, he's off that much. Like, he was just fucking, you know, whatever. But anyway, Dr. Earl, I'd vote for you.
Thank you. I vote for you as well, man. How's everybody doing?
The Mr. Earl.
Where's your damn hat?
I decided not to wear it today. You know, fuck it. You know,
fuck
it.
Just
you know, fuck it. Yeah, exactly. Just.
Oh my god, dude, that was wicked funny.
Son, that's like me coming out without my vest.
I just felt like today I didn't want, you know, fuck it. Today, fuck it.
Yeah. Besides, I got home for a while. Besides, I got home from work a while ago. I figured, you know, fuck it, not wear it this time. You know. Yeah.
I heard.
You know, him and Young has been Skyping me like fucking crazy for the past few weeks.
Oh yeah, that's called the. Well, you know, people want to use you for something, you know.
They probably want to get me, you know, get me onto their shows or whichever, you know. I don't know, whatever.
Well,
it is,
well,
you know?
Minnesota's going to be calling you soon because he's already making peace with Tommy, so he can be like, I know what I'm gonna do.
Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota Skyped me earlier. We had to come on his program tonight.
See?
But sadly, but the thing is, you know, I'm at work and we're not allowed to make or take calls either on Skype or on our regular cell phone, you know.
See that everybody's you know, poaching the community. That's what's going on.
They
like,
are, dude. That's what it's.
Isn't that funny, Jesse? Is this fucking hilarious?
I like how you put it too. They're poaching.
Poaching the community, man. Minnesota Vikings fan hates Tommy, but now he loves him because he needs a fucking dirt-to-dirt to be on his show with him.
Well,
That's what it is.
People know Tommy's gold, and they want, you know. But yeah, that's
Well, no,
and he'll also come on too. And like they know to pull that with.
No, well, from what I understand behind the scenes about Minnesota is he believes he's smarter than Tommy. So his theory was like, well, I got to get someone like Tommy on there because I can really, you know, I can look a lot better in front of him. And,
I don't know, Tommy. It didn't work out tonight.
That's why. Well, that's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you the backstory about what I heard he said and his thinking. So tonight, that's why I quizzed them both, because that's where that came from. Is because that comes from a sliver of truth that's going on.
I'll never look at schedule the same again.
Schedule E.
Yeah, schedule E. I'll always see another E.
At least you didn't see his balls. I saw Tommy's balls tonight. That's like seeing.
I saw skin, but I couldn't tell what the fuck it was. I'm sure it was dangling meat, though.
Oh, it's been so long.
So obviously he's got loose underwear going on, I guess.
I just want to make sure me and Joe saw the same thing. Were they shaved, Joe?
Wait a minute, what was shaved? Tommy's balls?
Yeah.
I couldn't see that detail.
I didn't quite see hair.
Like wet walnuts.
Yeah, I couldn't see those details.
The guy claims he never jerks off, so probably who knows how much cum he has saved in him, so who knows?
Oh my God.
Probably drank out on the floor right now as we speak. That's why he walks so weird.
Well, his mom does his laundry.
At South Park, he rides him.
Imagine him like, because his mom does his laundry. So imagine those like crusty fucking cum stained.
Oh no.
Just carrying him back over to mom.
No.
Is this a washcloth or a boomerang? What the fuck is this?
In Tommy's house, all blankets are yellow blankets.
The yellow blanket.
Careful how you fold that. It cracked last time. Remember that?
Except for that yellow blazer that Ken bought him.
Yeah, that thing's going to be stained too.
Oh, yeah.
The yellow blanket.
Give it a couple more weeks and it will no longer be red.
Yeah, I'll have like white pockets.
Or yellow if it's there for a long time.
Yellow blanket. Remember that guy was so upset, his family? I know we've told this story before, but me and Troy had this guy on when we were doing the Rage Internet Radio thing in 2011 or 12. And this mother... Oh, my God, wait a minute. I actually have it. Holy shit. Troy, I've got it. Hold on. I've got the actual clip.
Whoa.
Oh, God, I love this clip. This is my favorite thing ever. This guy was like in like so this guy was like in bands, right? But he was in bands like, how would you say it, Troy? Like, so if there was like a popular 80s band like Motley Crue or something,
he was the roadie for a knockoff or a tribute of that band.
Yeah, like or like so like White Snake is like an A+ band. So he was like the opening act for a B+ band that you never heard of, but like
for Silver Serpent.
Right, but bands were so hot then that they would get blowjobs too, even though
it was a totally different movie scene. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like now you'd have to be the star, but then you didn't have to be the star. You just had to be in a band, and you had to, and they had a tour bus.
Fucking 80s keyboard players were getting pussy.
Yeah, and this guy was on the tour. They had a tour bus.
Great stories, but they're a little.
Unless they'll incarcerate
I was
you.
in a band, you know, a long-haired, big-haired band in the '80s.
Yep.
You know, there was a ton of stuff that we did that I probably could never talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not public access. Let's hear it.
Look at Troy. You're calling in on a phone. You sound way better nowadays.
Yeah, you can go into detail here. Unless he's going to incarcerate.
You sound like you're 17. Listen to you.
I sound like I'm 17. I was.
I was going to say that. Like,
that's why you sound a little younger there.
I was.
Well, even in 2013 and 14, like you didn't develop the voice you have now.
I can hear that you don't have a beard. I can hear that.
How old was I? How old was I?
That's how young you sound.
This was 2011. So.
Oh wow.
8 years ago. So I mean, dude, I was probably 27 here.
Yeah.
It was so stiff you could.
Oh God! Let me hear that.
And by the time I was out of that band, the blanket always stayed in the bus. It was so stiff you could pick it up by the corner and stay in the strip.
So this guy's literally telling us about a cum rag that was on the bus.
Oh my God!
That all the guys would use after banging girls, and the cum rag stayed on the bus the whole time.
Up in the air.
Okay.
And so just use your imagination for what it was used for. With all the girls in the bus and everything.
I have such an imagination that I can't even begin to describe all the different things that I could think this was used for. Troy, have you?
So if they only had, I'm confused though. If they only had the one, blanket, how long did it take them to wash the bus down with it? That must have taken them a while if you're only giving them that one.
No, that's not what it was used for.
The yellow blanket.
No, that's not what it was used for.
No, that's not it.
They must have waterboarded the shit out of those women.
Oh my God, dude! So this guy, we put that clip up, the interview with him up, right? And the website that I found him on, I was on one of those band websites, and I'm just reaching out to anybody with a band, and he had like 800 followers or something. So I'm reaching out to whoever. So anybody that got reached out to was excited. Oh, I can be on your show, awesome. Yeah, I mean we had like fucking 30 listeners, but whatever. They thought it was like, wow, I'm on this show, and so we put the video up, and what happened was, I guess his family members know that he's in a band.
His nephews found it.
Yeah, his nephews,
10 or 11-year-old nephews or something that follow him online.
Yeah, it's his nieces, I guess.
They all find that whenever they were looking him up or looking his music up, the first thing that was coming up was our video with him.
Oh fuck!
So it said interview with this guy. And they were like listening to the cum rag story. So he literally called me about a week later, 2 weeks later, or something like that. And he's like, dude, can you take that whole thing down and just get rid of it? And just because it's the only thing coming up. Like that's when you know your music sucks, when only the cum rag story from a fucking internet radio show thing.
Well, wasn't the damage already done? What the fuck does it matter at that point?
I believe so, yeah.
It was embarrassing.
Mommy and Daddy already heard it.
If that happened now, people be bitching about all those poor kids that never made it.
Oh, yeah, right? He's a murderer.
We could get fucking plasma off that blanket and fucking sell it.
Oh, God.
Because, they're selling goddamn baby parts all over the place, Joe.
I don't even remember that. They sell the baby. They'll cut the blanket up and they'll sell it to an Indonesian pharmaceutical company.
The umbilical cord's still attached to the goddamn mother.
Look at my face. I am young, man. I've got all our stuff. I've got some funny shit on tape. That was when you could manipulate. Instead of manipulating YouTube, which you could do at the time, but not quite the same because you couldn't go live on YouTube. So at the time, I believe. We manipulated Stickam, what I've said this a million times, that if you opened up multiple browsers, it counted as views. And most people on Stickam had like 8 views, 4 views, 2 views, and then there was the top people who had 20 to 100 or 300, some people. And so I would open up 15 browsers, it would immediately put me into the top 10. And then people would come in and it would just go from there.
Because there weren't many people doing a show style format. I mean, back then it was a lot rougher even than there was now, but there wasn't a whole lot of people presenting it as a show. It was just weird fucking people just being on camera for being on the sake of being on camera doing nothing.
Look at this, Troy. Can you see my camera right now?
Yeah.
Look at that. On the right, that's Skype. On the right is fucking Skype, dude. Look at that Skype. And then look at Stickam. That was us. We had 147 random people watching, and then a group of people from my Facebook who saw I was live and Twitter. And that was us broadcasting from Stickam in 2011, doing a show. and there's a bunch of beer cans lined up next to me and the mic and everything. So like when I used to tell people, hey, I've been, we were doing this for a long time. Like, it's just that there was no audience. But at the time, that was impressive. Like to even have 100 something watching, it was like, wow, like we have this many fucking people. And when we go live, a lot of people would be like, oh, that show's live again, and they'd come on. And I want to say about a year and a half after this, Stickam shut down, I think. They closed their whole site down. I think the only...
Yeah, it happened. It seemed like it was so weird, like, because it's such a common site that so many people use, it just going away.
I guess they couldn't make money, and people moved to YouTube.
Yeah, think about it. They didn't have ads or anything close to like what YouTube or even any website has now. Think about ads when you pull up even like ABC News website. You know, auto ads play on the sidebar, and ad plays before the video you're about to watch. Ads on the top of the screen, ads on the bottom of the screen. Stickam was just people on cam.
Right.
That was it.
And I think like
How would they stay in business?
Live Now or You Now Live or something like that. That's probably the closest thing to Stickam now. Whatever that site is, I don't remember.
I never even heard about it until now.
Yeah.
But then again, back in 2011, I didn't have internet. I had to go to the nearby library to check out what's on YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
The World Wide Web. Fuck, some of our viewers weren't even alive back then.
Yeah. That's weird. That's
Sausage was still a little kid at that time.
Yeah, this is like people were younger. Well, I was saying earlier, I was like, dude, you realize 2010 was fucking almost 10 years ago? Like, what in the fuck?
Yeah.
Different lifetime ago.
You know what's funny is I got all these screenshots of the channel, and I took the screenshots because I was like, whoa, we got 5,000 views. And on Stickam,
I'm gonna believe this.
On the because this was a big site at the time. This is the type of stats they used to do, which these stats were really cool. 21 most viewed this week on the radio, on radio channels. 88 most viewed this week on all channels. And there was a point where one week I think we were like 12th most viewed on the entire site. And 59 most viewed that month on radio. But yeah, we got some really crazy stats after this, and I wish I could find some of those. But anyway, it felt like awesome. But YouTube used to be like that too. They'd give you like a badge. They'd give you a medal, like, oh, you know, here's a like top 10 comedy channel. Like, it was like really cool. You could see where you sat with stuff. And thinking about YouTube doing that nowadays is just like absurd. Like, they would never.
Well, they probably still hand out those badges. It just goes to Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel and shit like that.
Yeah, it just goes right to the trending tab, or as they call it. It's not quite the trending tab, though, is it?
There you go, CNN, #1 news source.
Remember this lady that went on a crazy, like, anti-gay rant, and she was talking about how they gobbled each other's buttholes and stuff? This lady was so weird, dude. Listen to this.
You hear this? Have you heard this yet, this lady?
No, not
You heard
yet.
this lady's rant yet?
No.
No, I was actually talking to Troy in the video.
Oh, what did I miss? What's going on?
Can you hear it?
No gays in education. A high percent of gay men in school grounds molest boys.
So it's a crazy lady who went on a crazy rant about gay people.
Oh, well, I hear that's very popular these days.
She had all these statistics, and she was like, they rape...
Some things never change. I hear it's very popular nowadays. That would be my response today as well.
Yeah, pretty much the same shit was going on then as now. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, let me play these donations. We're behind. Only a little bit, though. Only a little bit behind. What's up to the chat?
Super chat. Super chat.
Yo, Joe, how about those Winnipeg Jets?
Fucking mother, shut the fuck!
Jeez.
Sorry, what's up, Gooner Chiefs fan? Motherfucker.
I think we're gonna have a pretty good playoff.
Super chat.
I agree.
Browns are bigger losers than Kurt Hawkins.
That's fucked up. But not, well, no. I mean, that's impossible. He hasn't fucking won one game. I mean, match. They at least finally won this year.
Super Chat Party.
Wait, Troy's last name is Cronin.
Yeah, they sound similar. Our names are weirdly sound similar. Dickie Nas.
Yeah, Cronin.
Yeah.
Cronin.
If you actually know how to pronounce, if you pronounce my name the Finnish way, you basically don't pronounce the H, so it's Carlin.
Yeah. It's weird. It's bizarre. I actually would use, crazy enough, for like 2 years in the NHL video game, Troy's last name was in the game. I would put his last name as my name because it reads almost the same.
It's close enough. Now none of them. Now they haven't had it for years.
Yeah, they haven't had any. And the weird is yours was added. They didn't have that for years. And they added your name. Somebody must have been a player with that name. I think we said that when we were trying to figure out who it was.
There's still one guy there's still one or two guys that are in the Finnish leagues, but I think they only put the announcer names in for guys in the NHL and AHL.
The last time Cronin was in hockey he was on the Sharks and he used to beat the shit out of people. I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. Cronin's more of a baseball name. There's been multiple baseball players with that name. It's weird.
Yeah, I was looking it up one time. I was looking for you on Google, and I saw the name Joe Cronin, and they said it described it as a baseball player.
Well, there's even though there's a few Cronins in baseball, the Joe Cronin is a legendary manager, and he was on the Red Sox for 20 years, so he's a big time he'd be like the Bill Belichick of back then, you know?
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's a big player. And even though my real name is different, my middle name is still Joe, so. But yeah, and you were going to come kill me. You were Googling me. I was just looking you up on Google and I was going to kill you.
No.
Now, I've Googled myself, too. It's funny what you find. One time I found this obscure podcast that's only on iTunes, and it was my former co-host talking shit about me. I typed in Joe Cronin.
And it was only on iTunes?
Yeah, it was only on iTunes. And it wasn't in the title.
Okay.
It wasn't in the title. It wasn't anywhere in the meta that I could see. But I typed in Joe Cronin, and on page 4 of Google, I saw that, and then I sort of saw the names involved, and I was like, wait a minute. And so then I clicked on it, and then in the middle of the thing, he was like, yeah, we worked with this guy, Joe Cronin, who was a real just fucking weirdo piece of shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. What the fuck? It was so weird, though, because I was like, what? Wait a minute. Why the fuck is he bringing me up? And what is this? Oh man, I found other stuff like that too. There was a kid who was broadcasting, writing, and his broadcast was Joe Cronin dies tonight. And I was just searching Joe Cronin, whatever, and apparently he must have been streaming while we were doing Monetize This, and the whole time he's listening to Monetize This, so I can hear me in the background. He's listening to it, and the whole time he must have been 13 or 14, and the whole time he's talking, but the camera's down low, facing the dark, and you can hear him going fuck you. Fuck you. Joe, you faggot, Joe. Fuck Joe Cronin. And an hour goes by and he's still there. And then you can hear bottles and Mountain Dew getting put down and video game controller being tapped while he's listening. And then him going and then him laughing and then after a few minutes he's fucking motherfucker, Joe. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Did you recognize his screen name or anything?
No, I had no idea who it was, but it was so weird.
What
it was
a fucking queef.
Yeah. It was so weird, dude. Fucking queef.
You piece of shit.
That was. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. I hope the donations are playing or whatever. I thought I fucked up. But, yeah, no, we got them all. Good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. But anyway, we should wrap this up. I thought we had a lot of fun tonight. I did. Sounds like everybody else did. And, man, you know what? Throwdown's back, man. I'll say this was another pretty good episode, you know? It's been, it out-qualityed Monetize This a couple times. So, I think, we're still on a roll, and it's all because of Dr. Earl.
Thank you, everybody.
You cunt. Mm-hmm. Hey, Troy, what do you, Troy, anything been on your mind recently you wanted to throw out there?
No. Life sucks. Everything sucks. Work sucks. I'm going to burn the building down.
Are you getting that point, man, where you just want to beat up people?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I can tell,
Have you
man.
seen my
Today,
stapler?
am I gonna walk in and take shit on someone's desk? Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you gotta
Have you seen
fucking
my stapler?
Yeah, it sounds like things are just getting fucked up. Like over there.
Hate a little more though, because they started a bonus for people that don't fuck up shit, and I don't fuck up shit, so I get an extra $200 every week. So I got that going. For
Wait
me,
a
which is
minute.
Nice.
You get an extra 200 every week
Yeah.
for not fucking up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, you must. That's amazing.
But that's like literally for like being perfect. You know, I book probably 40 to 70 rides a week plus editing another 100 and 150. So I do a lot of shit. It's just that the other people in the apartment kind of are new and suck at everything. I've been doing it for 4 years, and I'm kind of weird with attention to detail anyway and typing. So
Yeah, well, wait till they start bullshitting you, like you know what I mean? Like wait until they're being like, "Well, it looks like you might have done this," and you're like, "No, I did everything perfect. What the fuck?" I think like with
Yeah, they actually. He told me that. He told me today, like a week before last week, I shouldn't have gotten it because of something else, but they fucked it up. Like, oh, but they keep it. I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. Fuck off. Give them the money.
You want to play PUBG?
Yeah.
Maybe we could shoot some people.
I'll shoot some people probably. You guys want people in the chat want me to shoot people? I'll shoot somebody.
Come down to my workplace. I know it's a lot of people that need to be shoot almost into the dining room area.
Oh my god! Whoa.
Do you work at a post office by chance?
Are you
a Kiwi? Club. We have to deal with idiot customers almost on a daily basis.
Dr. Earl, his Skype name is, in case the government's listening, I didn't say that. Dr. Earl did not. Holy fuck, though. What the fuck?
A lot of people need shooting.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this New Zealand video is horrific. I would say don't watch it if you have a problem with violence. Don't watch. I mean, I do, but I still watched it like an idiot. So now I just feel sad. I wish I was there, man. I would have fucked that guy up, dude.
No.
Nah, I would have dove out. I would have dove out the window and ran. Fucking.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
One guy seemingly tries. He like knocks him down at one point.
He comes right. He gets to him, and the guy gets shot in the shoulder and then drops immediately.
Yeah.
But it's like, why? God damn it! Why didn't he run at him like lower? If he ran a little lower and then pushed the gun up, he would have been all right. But it's like,
he was even going after him. It looked like he might have just been trying to get to the door and just went the wrong fucking way.
Right. I thought that too. Like he was trying to just like scoot it past him, like hoping he was reloading. Yeah,
what a way to go out. You think you're about to hit that door, next thing you know, dun dun dun.
Well, he ran right at him. Like it was like he was right. It's just fucked up, dude. Like I just can't believe one guy, man. Somebody didn't have a fucking carpet to choke this guy.
Well, I mean, the crazy thing is some people don't even react right away. Like when he walks into that whole big room, some people are still just standing there.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
don't know what the fuck's going on?
Isn't New Zealand one of those countries that doesn't allow their citizens to carry firearms?
That's right. Guns are not allowed.
Well, it's Australia they always talk about. Australia did the big ban thing.
Yeah, Australia did do the big ban.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at earlier. Aren't they?
I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised.
They were in a mosque, so
yeah.
It's. I mean,
all someone had to do was take the turban off and choke this guy, like, and then they would have been fucking. I mean, seriously. Like, I mean, come on, man. How many carpets are in that place? Fucking roll this fucker up and kill him. Fucking bastard, but he, I don't know. Whatever. Fucking goddamn religious violence. Or whatever. So this is, it's been a while since, well, no, it hasn't really. We've had a couple here. You know? Because, like, I mean, we got to catch, the Christians got to catch up, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Well, 9/11 took out 3,000-something people.
What are you talking about? Christians are the all-time leader. Are you kidding me? The Crusades?
Not in the modern day, though. I'm talking about in the modern day they got to catch up.
Modern day. Ooh, let's not count the world record they set that's going to stand all time. Ooh, let's not count that.
Well, no, we can count it. I mean, they've killed more people. That religion's killed more people than anything in history. But
that's
right.
true.
But in the modern era, they were like.
Let's also give them credit. They're also the best rapists, best pedophiles.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nobody raped like Christians. And
Well,
Catholics.
no, now
Best
things
child rapist, no.
now things are different. They're like the mob, dude. They were like doing this whole child sex ring. You know, meanwhile the Muslims though, they're cutting off people's pussies. I mean, like it's fucking weird. Like, you know, it's a whole different. It's two different things. Like they're on two different planes. You know, at this point. You know, like the Vatican was like, sneak those boys in here and let's fucking diddle them. And the Muslims were like, hey, you're gay, we're going to cut your fucking privates off and throw you off a building. You know, it's
hang them.
Yeah, just like just fucking all because God said so, I guess. Well, the only thing is the molestation stuff doesn't make any sense with the Christians. That's not even in the Bible.
You got like the cartels that just cutting people up like fucking steaks. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
it's
that's
almost
true.
Joe. It's almost as if none of it means anything, and they're all lying about it anyway.
It's almost it's dude. The best is George Carlin when he goes, fucking. You know, this one's telling me that I'm going to go to hell or whatever, and then this one says I'm going to be going wrong. He's like, hey, do you ever think somebody's going to be wrong? Somebody fucked up. You know, like somebody is definitely wrong here. Could it be everybody? Like that's the funny. I forget what he says exactly, but it's wicked funny. No, go ahead, Doc Daryl.
It gets to the point you got to say, fuck all you losers. I'm going to Valhalla. Party down with Odin.
He says something like, God damn, it's so funny. He's like, somebody's going to be disappointed. Could it be everybody? Like, it's really fucking funny. No, maybe, you know what I figured out is just fucking humans are fucked up. It doesn't matter what you are, you know? It doesn't fucking matter what it is.
I like the meme that it says the same thing. It's like, you know, people say like television and video games, you know, ruined everybody, but you know, humans burn people alive for being witches. So, you know, maybe we're just shitty to begin with.
Yeah.
Dude, we trip on our faults on this like road to perfection, humans.
Oh man, I wish I could find that clip. It's so fucking funny. So he's like,
wait, you're trying to find the George Carlin clip?
Yeah, because it's so funny. He's like, someone's gonna be wrong. Could it be everybody? Like,
yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's just a funny joke.
That didn't come up when you just go that little bit? That wasn't enough to get it?
No, I looked it up. I can't find it. I think it might be actually from his last stand-up. I think it's from...
I was going to say, I don't... I listened to a lot of his stand-up, and I don't remember that one, so it must have been from It's Bad For You.
Yeah, I really think it's from that one.
Because I don't remember anything from that one, so...
It's like millions of people praying to this God and that God, and only one can be right, and this guy, and somebody's going to be disappointed. Somebody's gonna be upset. That
alone is fucking great.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be wrong.
Disappointed, huh?
Could it be everybody? Like, it's really fucking funny. Oh my god, but dude, people are fucked up. Humans are fucked up, dude. If I could start a religion tomorrow called fucking the most peaceful people in the world, and eventually it would turn into somehow we gobbling kid dick. And
you're absolutely right. That's kind of what I was saying about like tripping on our faults towards perfection, and everybody tries to create like a utopia, and it falls.
Yeah.
Just because eventually somebody, I don't know, envy. Like,
if we could get rid of
you got more stuff than me.
If we could just get rid of the Muslims and Christians, I mean, that would solve most of this. Because those two fucking fuckers have been fighting forever. It's like they've killed so many people. Just fucking just take them off the planet. Here, fucking, we got to find a way to get out of here, and then they can fight over the Holy Land, and we can get the fuck out of here. Like, go ahead, fight over the fucking Holy Land. You fucking idiots.
Carlin the one that said, wasn't Carlin the one that said the suicide bombers are going to be disappointed when they find out there's no fucking virgins?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. They're all dudes, you know?
I remember there was one meme that kind of makes sense. To all the terrorists, Lemmy is now in heaven, so there are no more virgins left.
In the chat says it's George Carlin on national pride.
Yeah, patriotism and nationalism, I think he's talking about. Yeah, maybe this is it.
Believe and accept in America that I personally have a problem with, and I question a lot of these things. You achieve, respectfully, I say to myself, what the fuck does that mean? Suez Canal of the North Pole. And Americans are not alone with these sort of delusions.
What the fuck is that?
Military cemeteries around the world are packed with do. They don't want to know so they can do it. They just want to know some sort of an empty slogan with no real meaning except for something vague like good luck. with being patriotic. And pointed toward the flag.
I know what he's saying.
For about two and a half years. So, well, if God is everywhere, why would you even own a hat? A bishop as a pointy hat on one day.
I know I'm gonna find it in here. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
Or you can't wearing on the Bible.
Yeah, he's talking about.
You understand? Or would God say, "Sorry, wrong hand. Try to put your left hand on the Bible, let your right hand hang down by your side." Really important. Tell the truth on an upside down back, or a Braille Bible. Bible with half the pages. They fucking made it up.
You're going to hell.
Point is all of this stuff just break down.
Oh, here it is. This is the best part. This is the part. Yeah.
Suppose they hand you an upside down backward Chinese Braille Bible with half the pages missing.
Here comes the copyright.
At what point does all of this stuff just break down and become just a lot of stupid shit that somebody made up? They fucking made it up, folks. It's make-believe. It's make-believe. Now,
I don't know where that part is where he says that, but it's probably in there, and I just don't have the time to goddamn find it. But fucking goddamn is that funny. They made it up.
We miss you, George. We love you.
I miss him.
Just listening to you go through that, like, the dude's like timing and just the way he delivered shit was so good.
Yeah, it's like when I was a kid, I did the same thing. I was like, "What the? This doesn't fucking make sense." I'm not into attacking people like people do now. Like people are really attacking people's religion now. Like I don't like that. But yeah, I just didn't get it when I was a kid. I was like, "This doesn't. What the fuck?" Like, and maybe it does make more sense. But like our parents are so dumb and indoctrinated that my mom didn't know even what to tell me, because I was like, why am I praying to do this, to do that, if this is going to happen with this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, and then she's just like, because, like, you know, they don't know how to fucking say.
Well, that is it. Like, people think it's
supposed
because
to.
it's what we do.
Yeah.
It's what they think they're supposed to do. The first time all that shit started becoming bullshit to me is the moment that I felt like, well, why is there fear involved? Why is there hate involved? Why is there just all of that hell and shit?
Dude,
it's like that doesn't make any sense.
Fighting over the Holy Land is fucking hilarious to me. Like I wish like if they could put that on video live on Facebook, I'd love to see that. Just show me these fucking retards fighting over fucking dirt, like for because God told them to. Like fucking, I want to see the bodies.
Fighting over the dirt because God exactly.
I want to.
There was a headline today about rockets going back and forth between
really
Israel and Palestine. Yeah.
I want to see the bodies, dude. I want to see them just. All because of nothing, you know, people dead for nothing.
In the chat.
Hey Joe, if you look in the chat, I think Dublin might have found the clip for you.
Oh, Dublin? Oh, thanks, Dublin. Let's see if we can find
George Cronin, yeah.
And you see, I've never understood national pride.
It's still hidden, but it's there.
Last 10 seconds in.
Proud to have a predisposition for colon cancer. Run into all the time. God bless America. For God to destroy us. Somebody's going.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is great.
It's delusional thinking. It's delusional thinking, and Americans are not
alone. This is how good George Carlin is. We're in the chat. We all know him. Everybody loves this guy. Like, I mean, we all are on the same page here with this guy.
On with these sort of delusions.
Because I was watching him by myself. Like, does anybody else watch this old fucking, like, when I was a kid? I thought he was old in the 90s. Like,
military cemeteries around the world are packed with brainwashed, dead soldiers who were convinced God was on their side. America prays for God to destroy our enemies. Our enemies pray for God to destroy us. Somebody's going to be disappointed. Somebody's wasting their fucking time. Could it be... wasting their fucking time. Could it be everyone?
It is the best because somebody's wasting their time. Like, undeniably, that's true.
Yeah.
One of those two sides, if they're wishing for the same thing, it's probably both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's not right here. You can have 4 groups fighting because God told them to in different groups of God. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, God, that's just the perfect thing right there.
It's like that meme that said, have you seen that meme that basically it shows a 6 and then the dude's like, it's a 6, and the other one goes, no, it's a 9.
Those two sides
side of it.
It's a 69.
It's like, let's fight over this, even though it really doesn't matter.
Somebody's wasting their fucking time. Could it be everybody?
That's the best part, yeah.
Oh man.
Well, then the other one is the one where he's talking about the club. It's a big club and you ain't in it.
No, yeah.
That's the other.
Yeah, that one.
It's all true, man. Like it's all that stuff he said.
That's
like
the other thing about it. It's so pure. Like his timing and everything. His comedic talent was great, but then the topics, the way he was able to convey such serious and big matters so easily and comedically that's what made him one of the best. Just such big and radical ideas.
We're talking about how weird he's weird too, because like if you go back, like he's just so bizarre. Because when he started as that like, hey, it's me, the late night comedian guy, and then
normal stuff. And
then in the 70s, yeah, then he all of a sudden jumped out of that, and then he went into like, I'm the cool guy that all the college kids like, and he was like mellow, and he's like, hey man, I'm on weed, man. Are you on weed, man? I don't know, man.
Oh,
like
yeah.
and it was fucking that type of shit. And then like
yes, I remember.
And then in the 80s, like I think is when he really started hitting the clever and the anger and everything all mixed into one. And then in the 90s, he just got full on pissed off. Like, and then after that, he just went in, and then he went into full old man rage mode. Like, it was just weird how he morphed.
I want this entire country to get the fuck off my lawn.
Do we read this weird? Who was with me when we read the names of his stand-ups?
I don't know.
Was it anybody here?
I don't remember that myself.
Oh, this is amazing. So we talked about this the other day, the how his stand-ups changed. Listen to this. This is funny. By the way, this is something that George himself would make fun of. Like, this guy became more pissed off and more pissed off as things went on, because these are the names of his stand-ups. Takeoffs and Put-Ons, 1967. FM and AM, 1972. Class Clown.
Had that album.
Class Clown, 1972.
That's the one I have. I just bought that one.
Occupation Fool for 1973. Toledo Window Box. An Evening with Wally Londo featuring Bill Slazzo. I don't know what the fuck that is. On the road. Here's where it gets into his HBO special stuff, right? These are so cutesy, it's unbelievable. On the Road. A Place for My Stuff. George on Campus. Playing with Your Head. What Am I Doing in New Jersey? Parental Advisory. Oh, no, that's a CD. Never mind. Jammin' in New York. Hey, everybody, I'm jamming in New York. And then the next one is 1996, Back in Town. Oh, good old George is back in town. And then about 1999, where he finally flipped the fuck out. You are all diseased. And then his next special, Complaints and Grievances. And the next special, Life is Worth Losing. And his next special, It's Bad for You. Like, I mean, fucking, like, he all of a sudden in the late 90s was like, you know what, enough of this shit. Enough of the Back in Town and Whispers in the Corner. Like it's like fucking weirdest names, dude. Like, Jamming in New York, What Am I Doing? Back Again, Playing with Your Head, and then fucking Piss the fuck off.
Well, you hit a certain age and you kind of got nothing to lose at that point. I mean, what are you going to do? Take me off air? I'm going to die in a few years anyways. He knew he was going to die soon. He wasn't a healthy guy at the end.
If he had made one more, the next special after It's Bad for You should have been called Fuck Everybody. Like, I mean, that should have just been the, like, George Carlin's Fuck Everybody.
No surprise there.
Yeah, and he just hates everyone. He holds and for no reason whatsoever, he holds a knife in his hand during the whole set and never references it.
Now his last smoke weed every day. I'm gonna see God. You're not.
You know what I want? Smoke weed every day. Falling leaf, petrol pump. Falling leaf, petrol pump. Falling leaf, petrol pump.
Moss Blaze, thanks, man.
I was
God
looking
damn.
for those words. I'm like, what the fuck is it reading?
I'm gonna go smoke now because of you, Moss Blaze. I think, man, I gotta think of an acronym for me fucking you in the ass. Okay, so let's play some fucking PUBG, I guess. I guess we're done with this show. How's everybody in the chat? 69 in the chat if you came already. Should we play PUBG? Anybody? Should we play PUBG? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me.
I'm fucking down to watch that. Hell yeah.
Troy's down. Troy, you go work tomorrow?
Yeah.
That was the weirdest thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to play.
Yeah.
I'll play doubles. We don't have to play, though.
Play with your
You want to play?
stack.
Yeah, probably not so much more because I don't like PUBG's tough like late night because I don't want to just play like 1 to 2 games. Like if we're gonna get into it, we're gonna play a bunch.
Yeah, I feel like we should start it like on Tuesday nights is good because my SmackDown review ends at like 11:30.
Yeah, because that always sucks anyway. Perfect.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tuesday night we'll try to play.
He's talking about SmackDown.
Well, also Sunday night too. If you want Sunday night, I'll be playing too.
Yeah, go back to Sunday or something. Yeah, yeah.
Well, no, I'm still gaming 10 p.m. on every Sunday except for when there's a pay-per-view. So.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Sunday night. Well, I'll be there. Will you?
Sunday.
At the Cock Room. All right, listen. Thank you to Gatekeeper Drew, Jesse J, everybody else that called, and Dr. Earl and Troy.
That Troy was kind of like his
Troy. It was me. I was doing Enzo Amore saying Troy.
It's impossible.
That's right. He fucking. Oh God! Remember when we were like, "How many presidents are there?" And Minnesota was like, "Yeah, 45." We're like, "Oh God damn it, 45." He got it, 45. Yeah, if you'd said like even. And then Tommy goes.
In so confident too. 12.
Then Tommy, like 5 minutes later, Tommy goes, "Joe, I got it. It's 12." Oh, dude. I feel so bad. I really beat him up tonight. Like that was weird. I don't usually like go at him. I don't know why I was doing that, but oh well, fuck it.
He handled his own though. I thought he handled his own pretty good.
He did. I think he's smarter than Minnesota.
You can probably isolate out that part of the show and upload it separately as like name it whatever you want. Name it whatever you want.
Oh God, I just had a terrible name for it that I just.
Just call it the MN versus NC IQ test,
or the spelling bee. I don't know. But...
There you go. There you go.
There might be a couple tags out there.
Thank God Troy laughed at that, or I was gonna.
Wow.
That was a good one, Jesse.
I'm still laughing at Jesse comments that no one hears. Like I was watching something the other day. There it was. Jesse said something. Nobody responded. And I was laughing in the car like a fuck maniac.
Yeah, you're like laughing like a madman in the car. Everyone's thinking you're crazy.
Like a madman laughing in the rain. Dr. Earl wants to suck on my balls.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. I'll suck your dick, man. I want to be the announcer on your show. Ryback. Joe fucking Cronin, can I suck off on you? I want to jack off on you tonight.
I've had that in my head ever since Monetizers 200 because it reminded me of cakes. Hey, Dr. Earl.
Yes.
You're pretty fucking hot, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you really are. Like, you're somebody. Like, I would gobble you, dude. I would gobble the fuck out of you.
I want to know when you're you're hammering it out. Do you wear the hat?
Me, or Earl?
Well, hell, both of you now.
we know Joe doesn't wear a hat. He's got 3 kids.
I wear it
Throw
like this.
Jesse into the mix. He's got a hat on too.
I wear it sideways like this.
Yeah, like Flavor Flav used to.
Don't you ever talk about my dick being flavorful. Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Dr. Earl, it's heads, Dr. Earl. Oh, you win.
That means you get head.
You win my cock, Dr. Earl. You win my cock, Dr. Earl.
I feel like we could totally fuck with Tommy by asking him how many sides are there to a coin.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Which side was it when you inserted it in your ass?
I didn't even think of that.
We got one side, we got the other side, the outside, and then Tommy's inside.
Let me slide into his DMs, baby.
Where did you get that quarter from, Joe?
Tommy's. Oh.
I was gonna say.
No, I'm just kidding. My daughter came in earlier, and I had done something for her That is actually pretty sweet. I was done something for her earlier, and not that. I'd helped her with her carry her chair in her room, and so she came in here, and she stood next to me, and she was like reaching it for something. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, put your hand out, and then she gave me $1.42 and said, I just wanted to give you money for helping me earlier. I was like, oh,
big tip.
Wow. That's nice.
That's more than a Tommy tip. Yeah, she gave me more than a Tommy tip. Yeah, and then a few minutes later, Leah goes, who went through my wallet up here?
Oh.
Fucking swear to God. All right, I'm going to hang up on everybody. But listen, thanks, guys. Good night.
Right.
I loved it.
Good night, guys.
Good night, man.
Right, have a good one, everybody.
Peace out.
Cheers,
Love
guys.
you guys. And sorry about to everybody in New Zealand, man. Seriously, it's fucked up, and I feel bad. That's some sick shit in New Zealand right now. In all seriousness. Bye. Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Jesse J. Dr. Earl. Dr. Mo fucking Earl. But seriously, yeah, man, New Zealand, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry to everybody there. I hope I don't know anybody that got hurt in this fucked up shit. Probably didn't know anybody, but you know what I mean. Last time I said I probably didn't know anybody, it was Christina Grimmie. So that's it. We'll see you guys next time for our Throwdown next week, episode 44 next week, next Thursday, same deal. And tomorrow night, it's Monetize This. Leah has become the Monetize This champion, taking it from her own dog, Melly. Who, what could happen tomorrow night on Monetize This? Will she put the belt up? Will she have people have to wait? I don't know what's going to happen. But either way, tomorrow night, you're going to find out. And it's going to be fucking crazy. Justin Bailey may be here. But, you know, with all that's going on with his family and stuff, he may not either. But the good news is everything seems like it's getting better over there. But still have to wait to figure out exactly what's going on. And thank you guys for all listening and being here and being a part of the show. I'll see you later. Play the fucking outro, you piece of shit. Play the fucking outro. God damn you. Yo, get us to 100 likes if you can. We didn't even hit 100 likes yet. What the fuck is this? That's it. I'm killing myself. That's it.
Let's beast! At your door, knock, knock. Yeah, I am at your door, knock, knock. Yeah, I am pretty sure that I'm looking for some more. Shot up a dead whore, yeah, knock, knock. Yeah, I am at your door, knock, knock. Yeah, You know what it's good for. Knock, knock, yeah, I'm at your door. Yo, I'm pretty sure I got this machete for sure, and I'm cutting up a girl just because I want to and more. Yo, I'm enjoying all the flesh sound, and it's going around. Horror music in this town, yeah. Knock, knock, and I am at your door. Throw down. Throw down.
He's a faggot.
Fuck
you. He's a faggot. Fuck her. He's a faggot. Fuck her.
You piece of shit.
Because I wanna fuck you, I will kill for you. Because I wanna fuck you, I will kill for you. Because I wanna fuck you, I will kill for you. Because I wanna fuck you, I will kill for you. Because I wanna fuck you. Yeah. You told me if I got the job done, yeah, I might get some. Yeah, so I'm shooting up everyone. All I want is to get in your fucking puss. Yeah, wanna eat out your goddamn tush. You told me if I kill you, you would let me fucking fuck you. You told me if I kill for you, you told me you'd let me fuck you. If I kill for you, then you would let me fuck you. And fucking you would let me fuck you. You could let me fuck you, kill for you. Then you would let me fuck you. I bought a knife, I bought some gloves and a goddamn set of gone. Yeah, what is going on? Oh my god, yo, I might just end everyone. I want pussy so bad, I might just kill my own dad. I don't give a shit. The relationship we had was shit. So fuck yeah, dad, you ain't shit. So tonight, I'm about to get my dick wet. I brought you the head of my dad. Now I know that you will fucking swallow on my nads. It's weird that you want me to kill for you and then you have sex with me. What a weird fucking bitch. Let me fuck you if I kill for you. Then she might let me fuck her. You ever knew a girl who would only bang you if you brought home a corpse? I might kill somebody. Yo, I hate Roman Reigns. I fucking hate Roman Reigns. Denise. 1 like away from 100.
I fucking one light away from 100, man. Fuck yeah. We are so close to 100 likes. That beat was badass, man. I'm finding that guy. I want that fucking beat, dude. That was sick. 100 likes. $100 likes, 101.
Better call into work today because just went my way. Not to win my way, you won't turn again. But I prod out to say 1, 2, 3. I don't give a fuck. Get in the back of my pickup truck. Just go shopping for a gun and I'll shoot your mom and I'll shoot everyone. Buy a knife for your wife. Cut the dumb into a dead dyke. I'm crazy as fuck. Eat my fucking dick. Yeah. Minnesota Vikings and Tommy NC. Both of them have an IQ of 3.
All right, let me try this other one. This is the third one. This is Doc Matkiss sent me these 3 beats. Doc Matkiss, I like that second one. Not really into that last one that I just played, but I like that second one, though. That's cool. I mean, I don't know shit about rap and stuff, so I don't fucking know, but I thought that second one was good. But this, I don't know about that last one, though. Yeah, I don't really like that one. I can already tell I don't like that one either. I don't like that one. Oh, Scotty fucking Alien Man called me. Alien Man called me. I missed Alien's call, man. You only called once, though, man. What the fuck, man? Why'd you call me, man? Let's find out. See if we got another one. Oh, this is one more. Let me try this one. Nah, it's like too like skippy, like. No, I'm not into that. Not into that. I've actually heard that beat before. That's like a reused one. That guy's ripping it off or something. Yeah, I've heard that. That's bullshit. That's fucked up. There's only 2 more left here. I'll go through all your beats, man. I don't even know if you're listening. You might even be a Joe Cronin Show person, and you don't even know about my corrupted channel. I know this shit's getting demonetized now. I know that. Good thing we got some donations here. Fucking demonetize my ass. I like the electronics, but like the beat itself doesn't work for me. You know? That's just my thing. What should I like talk about? Like, what should I just fuck around like with? Hey, what are you doing there, man? What's going on, Mervin? Hey, Mervin, eat my ass, Mervin. What should we do? What should I make a fucking? What should I try to joke about? You know? Oh, we already talked about New Zealand, Dom. Dom, we talked about all that at the beginning of the show, bro. The guy had a body cam. He fucking shot the shit out of people. It's fucked up. In New Zealand, which is weird because you'd think that's, I don't know. We kind of talked about it, yeah. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like, I mean, it's awful. I saw the video. I wish I didn't see the video. What should I rap about or whatever? What should I try to freestyle about in this rap? Probably be terrible, but somebody tell me in the chat. Like, give me a topic. Like, go after somebody or make fun of something. Like, just tell me. Throw it out there in the chat. And we'll end the show with that. Nah, I wasn't feeling it tonight, man. I don't know. Play games. I think I'm going to go take a shower. And then work on my Patreon. My Patreon. Fucking... It's all good, Dom. It's all good, man. I mean, it's a crazy story. Should be doing the whole show on it. We usually do, but, you know. Herpes? Herpes? I don't know. Wasn't there only one shooter? There wasn't more than one shooter, right? I mean, someone just said one of the shooters said that. R. Kelly? Maybe R. Kelly, yeah. Just make a song about R. Kelly, how he wants to fuck girls and, like, piss on them and stuff like that. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, yo, yo, yo.
Am I on the track, boys?
Once upon a time, I believed that I could fly, but now all I believe is I could piss right on a girl's thigh. I wanna water her down. I wanna put my fucking brown snake inside a blouse. Yeah, so many Oh, I just realized if I start talking about that, like I'm gonna get in trouble. They're gonna be. I believe you look young. I believe you look really young. But then I pissed on a girl's thong. There are many things in life I want to do. My voice is fucked. But all I wanna do is poo on you. If I can see it, then I can pee it. If I piss on it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can piss. I can piss on your puss and tits. I think about it every night and day. Take my dick out. I believe I can pee. I see that yellow motherfucking stream. I believe I can pee. Oh, believe I can pee. I believe I can pee. Woo! See, I was almost ready to use the bathroom. But then I called my friend Monica to my room. I whipped out my cock and then she said, I'm 14. So then I said, bitch, start sucking off me. If they're a female, then I will rape them. If they're a female, I'll pee on them. Yeah, I believe I can piss on your mouth and on your tits. I'm pissing all over all these girls. I pissed on the floor today. This is really tough with a bad throat. My voice is fucked. My voice is really fucked. Like, that was a struggle. That was a struggle. Oh. Oh. Oh, R. Kelly. R. Kelly. Dude, what is up with R. Kelly, man? Like, pissing on underage girls. Like, fucking molesting people. Controlling women. Allegedly. These are all allegations, and we don't really know. I think the pissing on young girls, though, thing came out years ago, so we knew that was real. That was fucked up. That was fucked up, dude.
That shit was fucked up. R. Kelly is Duke Nukem. R. Kelly is Pissman. The new movie, Pissman.
I'm about to get off now. Why, what's up?
Cock. From the makers of Steven Spielberg's last movie comes a story so incredible that only R. Kelly could play a starring role. One man travels back in time and finds all the women he can to piss on them.
Dude, why did you have to piss on my daughter? You've known me my whole entire life. I would trust you with my kids' lives. Listen, man, I couldn't help it. Your daughter was so sexy. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Robert De Niro. R. Kelly. Based on true events from R. Kelly's own life.
I just don't understand why you would do this to my daughter. Man, I didn't know she was your daughter. You're gonna pay for what you did to my daughter. She has dreams and nightmares all the time now, and it's about your cock. Your cock is in my daughter's head!
This summer, Robert De Niro. R. Kelly. Directed by Robert Rodriguez. Presented by Bad Robot. In association with Paramount Pictures and Pee Wee Herman's dad.
You're never gonna come near my daughter again! You don't ever come near my daughter again! Hey, listen, man, your daughter had a nice pussy.
Pissman. Pissman. Rated R. Select theaters only. Good night.